wish I had a ham
And we're
sandwich.
live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Dartfrogs and Dragons. I mean, this.
Hello, everyone. I'm the Frog. I'm the dungeon master for this stream. We're just going to be getting off of a quick introduction to everyone individual before we get things started. This campaign has been 4 years in the making. Thank you for actually showing up and joining. It's been really nice getting to know all the players and everything like that. I'm just going to start them with the way you see on the server. So, guys, when I call you out, just like say what you want to be known as, and then like your pronouns or anything else you want to add. You can go ahead, Beau.
Oh, me? Okay. Hi, I'm Witch. My pronouns are he, him, and I play Beau Patton, who's a little anxious sorcerer mole.
Ribbit.
I'll go next. Hi, I'm Bug. I'm playing Maeve Albers, character on the left in this lovely campaign. I'm the one doing the streaming, and pronouns are she, her. And thank you very much if you're watching. I genuinely do appreciate it.
You can go ahead, Jason.
Hello, I'm Jason. I'm 17. I go by they, them. You can call me Gloomy. And I play as the placeholder.
His character isn't named yet, so that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Next, you can go Cross.
Hello. What? Maeve Cross. I'm
Cross,
23 and
your mic is awful.
It's fine.
Please get
Yeah,
closer to
We'll
it.
live.
We'll live. Never mind. Anyways.
Go ahead, Cross.
and my pronouns are currently they, them. And sorry, I'm a little.
It's fine. Cross is living out his 1800s era.
Yeah, don't worry. Listen, Cross is
My
just
mic-
connecting from the original phone, like the first one ever, so, you know, it's alright. It's
Yeah.
alright.
Like back when dial-up was a thing, Cross is like right there right now. We're actually connecting him at a different time period. The connection's kind of awful, so sorry, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we invented internet time travel, and we're kind of playing with a guy who would probably have a heart attack otherwise, so...
Yeah.
Okay,
Sure,
and
look.
and then you can go ahead, Joshua.
No. I'm well, sorry. I go by Ventracious or Vent online. I'm playing Josh, and my pronouns are he, him.
Uh-huh.
Bet. And are you ready yet, Daniel? I know you said you wanted to go last. If you're not,
I
that's
am
cool.
indeed ready.
Go ahead.
My name is Ocean on Discord. I am playing Daniel Choi.
And lastly, again, I'm the Frog. I'm the one who created the campaign. I'll be playing as actually every other character in this. I have not slept in the last week, so let's see if I can fake the joy until this session's over. And is everyone ready to get started?
Wait, has Daniel, has Ocean, you know,
Call me Ocean.
has Ocean done his introduction yet?
Yes.
Okay. Apologies, I was grabbing a die real quick, but yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Everyone else ready?
Yeah.
I'm good.
Okay, boys, let's get started then.
I am ready.
Okay, so just to give the audience a quick little introduction about the campaign before I begin, this campaign is taking place in a real-life-like setting. Well, the whole point is that the characters are going to discover a little bit about themselves and about magic and see the secrets that's been kind of hiding from them, that the entire world's been keeping a secret from them. And we're kind of just going to go on then. The whole point is that they're supposed to know a lot of information about it, so the characters are none the wiser to, like, the greater plot that's going on, so they're going to learn the same time as all of you. So with that, let's begin.
Okay.
We're going to begin with Daniel. Daniel, this is going to be the night of your uncle's funeral. You're going to be, at this point, the whole ceremony has mostly ended, and you're going to get a little bit of a personal time to actually sit in front of the casket and say whatever you needed to say to your uncle before he eventually gets lowered down into the hole. You're going to be at the Stanton Cemetery, and most of the people have already left at this point, with your sister Katrina waiting to pick you up by the parking lot.
obviously like
Ocean?
skip.
Yeah, Ocean, right now you're cutting out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
You sound a little echoey. I think something might have happened to your mic.
Okay.
Like you sound distant, I guess.
Let me do a quick mic check. Is this a bit better?
Yeah.
That's a little better, yeah.
Sweet. Alright,
Alright.
I would like to go up and stand in front of the casket. Is it open casket? Is it closed casket?
Yeah, it's open casted. You can see him. The accident didn't really do much to like his physical body, but he's still wearing his sunglasses.
Okay. Sorry, I'm in the worst place right now because I would like to say a few words over his body. Uncle Jet, you were my biggest supporter, my best friend. You helped me figure out exactly who I wanted to be in life. And I feel like this is my fault. I feel responsible. And I don't care what the police said. I don't think this was an accident. And I'm going to find out who did this. I'll miss you.
You're gonna have like someone kind of like put their hand over your shoulder, and they're gonna kind of walk up next to you, and gonna go, "So you know him too?"
Yeah, he was my uncle.
So when you turn around to go look at him, this guy is gonna be he's gonna be an African American person with like these cool like little dreadlocks on the side of his head. He looks like to be a little older than you, like you'd say around the same age as like Uncle Jet. And right now he's wearing like this like slick like red and black hoodie. And he's gonna kind of look down at him and say, "I was a little late to the funeral, but he was a coworker of mine and one of my closer friends. You don't happen to be his kid? Kind of see a resemblance between the two of you."
Actually,
Oh, nephew, I see. He didn't stop by this town too much. He never really made that much time for home, but he told me he was really excited to see you, if that helps.
it does. I really miss him.
We all do. If it's any condolence, if you want, we can go somewhere to talk about him. I can tell you some of the stuff he's been up to. I'm sure he would have been excited to tell you himself. He's been doing some really great things since he left this place.
I would love to hear more about him.
Come on, you know any places to eat around here?
Um, there's a diner.
Okay,
Oh,
let's head there. I'll drive. And then you see he's gonna kind of start like heading out, and he's gonna be like, "Oh wait, my name's Azriel, by the way."
cool name,
Thank you. And yours?
Daniel.
Daniel. Nice to meet you. And as the two of you start heading out, we're gonna switch over to the next character. We are gonna go with We're gonna go with Maeve.
All right.
Maeve. Right now, you're gonna be hanging out with Jude at the back end of the Stanton Library. The reason the two of you decided to come hang out was because Jude, being the graffiti artist that she is, decided to vandalize some public property.
Lovely.
So right now, it's kind of like a darker side of the alley. This is an old town, so like everything's kind of like gritty. Like there's a bunch of like wet spots everywhere. The building doesn't look as nice as it used to when it's made. And right now, she's kind of just drawing like a bunch of like differently colored flower patterns on top of it, and it's just kind of having you with them to chill. You guys have like a box of pizza next to you because you guys are like eating in between. She likes to post a lot of this stuff on the Instagram because they're kind of like a little bit of a local celebrity when it comes to the art she makes.
All right.
So what would you like to do or say to them?
First off, library's like kind of empty, right?
Yeah, it's usually empty. A lot of people don't really like to read. The library is kind of just there because, every town has one.
Yeah. Do you think... I'm gonna just sort of go up to Jude and just like... what's the word? Oh, what flower are you drawing?
And you're gonna see like she kind of just like looks up for a little bit. I don't really know. I'm just kind of doing whatever my head feels, and my head's kind of feeling tulips right now. As you see her kind of like finishing up like a tulip and putting like a cool like a leaf all the way at the end to finish it up real quick.
Cool. I take a couple photos of it. But honestly, I'm half there for the drawings, half there for the pizza. So it's kind of just nice to hang out,
I mean, yeah, it has been nice to work out. So far, the grind has been not treating me pretty well. This doesn't really pay as well as I thought it would. By the way, you think you can cover rent this month again?
It's been 4 months, dude. I know.
I mean, I'll pay you back eventually. You know I'm good for it. I got the pizza after all.
You got the pizza, but you don't got rent money. That's the problem, dude.
I've been paying you in rent money with food and clout. You know I got a whole 500 followers, and they can all help you with whatever you're doing. What was that again?
Jude, I love you, but I don't think 500 Instagram followers can help me be a school counselor.
I'm sure they can give you great advice. You know what? I'll get some food on me. More food on us. As you can see, like if you look at the pizza box is empty. Let's go over to the diner.
All right. I kind of just sigh, giving up on the whole rent money thing.
And she's gonna kind of, and you paying the rent money every month, and then she kind of is gonna come up and start like kind of dragging you, grabbing the rest of her spray cans. You took the pictures, right?
Yeah, of course I took the pictures. I always take
Okay.
the pictures.
Let's go. Come on.
All right.
Next up, we're gonna do Beau. Beau, you're gonna be already at the diner. By the way, it's called the Good Diner, and you're gonna be sitting right in front of Killian. You guys are already gonna have like your trays of food in front of you. Killian usually does like a big hearty breakfast deal with just like a massive sandwich and a load of waffle fries next to it. This is America, by the way, so it has to be a massive sandwich. Easily double the size of any sandwich you've ever seen. Filthy Canadian. So, what does Beau usually get at this place?
Beau probably just has some waffles and some orange juice. He's a pretty simple guy.
Oh, so Killian is gonna kind of smile at you. She's just like, and as he like digs into a couple fries, how's school been treating you?
It's been going fine. it's I mean how good can school like really be? It's kind of a hellhole by definition already. So,
I mean, I wouldn't know. I kind of dropped out junior year, so I've been living out the good life.
and I mean you were like on the soccer team, so I mean you were pretty popular.
I mean, I guess I was, but being popular wasn't everything. It just means a lot more expectations for you, and you
It
see, you'd kind of
also
like think back.
I mean it also just kind of means that you have an easier time socially. So I mean there was that.
Yeah, and he'd kind of just like look down at his plate as he like shoves another fry in his mouth.
So how's work? Like did you get any like promotions? How's like
Oh yeah,
did you like
I recently got the job as manager at Gas and Go's. Been doing pretty good for me. I was thinking of
how
getting an apartment at some point. Finally move out the house.
well
Leave
I
you with old mom and pop.
yeah how's like the pay for that though? Because normally gas stations are quite like minimum wage
Yeah,
type
yeah. Well,
job.
actually, making minimum wage now that I'm a manager. Before they were paying us only $5 an hour.
I'm sorry? That probably isn't legal.
Oh, it isn't, but it's a job, and everyone else said no because I guess not having a high school degree doesn't give you that many options.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
But hey, that solid $10 an hour has got me doing good.
Yeah, but like with your money, how are you gonna get like an apartment? Those are like expensive, surprisingly.
I mean, a lot of the apartments around here is cheap, and the one around here would actually let me bring my dog.
That's that's really nice actually. I am gonna miss her though.
So you can come hang out anytime you want. You know where the apartment complex is? It's right by your house.
Yeah, yeah, and I guess mom and dad don't exactly care about where I go, so
And even if they did, you're gonna be staying with your older brother. I'm sure they'll be fine.
yeah.
If you ever need a place to stay, get away from mom and dad, or talk to whatever boyfriend you end up getting, my place is gonna be a safe space.
I don't think I'm ever gonna get a boyfriend. That's not.
I mean, if you keep acting like that, I can see why.
Well, I mean,
Okay,
I'm not
and
the
then
most talkative person. Okay.
and then he's gonna kind of throw one of the waffle fries at your face.
Ah.
And we're gonna move over to Joshua. So, Joshua, right now you're gonna be in the woods. You're gonna be like growing a couple of your plants. It's a nice sunny day out. You already know the location you're in. I'm not gonna talk too much about it to the other piece, for the other PC's sake. So you're gonna be. So tell me, what's your routine when you like kind of start your day at quote unquote work?
Uh, just just check up on the plants, see how everything's doing. Go for a nap. Uh, yeah, just take it easy. My work isn't really work to
I
me.
mean, yeah, it's not really a full time job, but it helps you pass the time. It's basically a good hobby to have. But as you're kind of just like tending all your stuff, you're gonna hear what looks like to be a howl, kind of going by one of your arbor bushes.
Hmm.
You know that this forest typically has pest problems, so it's not really something you can't handle.
Ah, geez, one of these again.
So you'd probably you have a couple traps that are nearby, and you also have like a mini stick you use to like kind of not really attack them, but kind of like use to kind of shoo them away. So what would you like to go about? Would you like to grab one of your traps, see if you can capture whatever it is, or would you like to just use your bat and kind of swing it menacingly to scare it?
I'll swing to scare it.
Okay. So you're gonna grab your local Battle of Nails, Walking Dead style, head out to go see what it is, and you're gonna see what looks like to be a wolf with a rabbit in its mouth next to a couple of your bushes. And you see it's gonna kind of turn its head and kind of look at you as it drops the rabbit. Kind of like blood, kind of like smeared over its face.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to do?
I'll just yell, "Hey, get out of here! Take your rabbit. I don't care. Get out of here."
Can you give me an intimidation check?
How do I do that?
So you're gonna look at your character sheet. If you scroll to the right, it's gonna tell you what you're gonna add or subtract to your intimidation. And then on the server, you're gonna do 1d20 plus or minus whatever that number it says for your intimidation.
Yeah. Okay. 1d20.
By the way, if you guys don't know, Vin never played this game before, so we're just gonna be patient with him. We have a couple new people in this, but all's fun that ends fun.
Six.
Ooh, a 6. That's a great first roll of the campaign. Let's hope that doesn't mean anything bad. So with that 6, you're gonna see that the wolf is gonna kind of know you and kind of start roaming a little bit closer, and you're gonna see it kind of start growling at you after it drops the rat, who just like only limply starts moving one of its legs, showing it's only barely alive. Would you like to try to attack the wolf in a way? How are you gonna react to the situation?
I'm gonna swing at it.
You're gonna swing it? Okay, so what you're gonna do is give me an attack roll. You're gonna give me 1d20 plus whatever it says your strength modifier is. So if you look at your strength back in like the main screen, you're gonna do 1d20 plus whatever that is.
All right. 9.
9? Okay. So you're gonna end up missing the wolf. You're gonna attempt to go closer and swing at it, but the wolf is gonna quickly jump back. And as you're in the middle of the fight with a wolf, we're gonna switch over to Cross's character. So Cross, Evan is gonna be walking down with the best friend in the entire world, Jordan's. And you guys are gonna just be heading off to the woods in a normal place you're usually doing. You guys usually like hiking, moving a lot. You guys are very athletic people at the end of the day. Because you, and like the rest of the party, you actually get out of your house. So, Cross, can you, what kind of conversation would you be having with Jordan's as you're just kind of walking down, enjoying the beautiful sights of Stanton's Peak?
Probably talking about the archery club for the most part, and how that's gonna go considering we're last year for us.
You're gonna see kind of Jordan just kind of sigh, and it's just like, Evan, I really think this is gonna be your year. I really think, as long as we get everyone else's butts in gear, we actually have a shot at making it to nationals.
Yeah. We actually keep up a good practice regimen.
I mean, we're the only two that do. We're kind of keeping the whole team together. It's been struggling a lot with people joining this club just because they need an extracurricular.
Not many people would rather use a bow these days. They'd rather learn how to use a firearm.
I mean, firearms are cool too, but this is kind of my only hope to get into college. So let's hope to keep it up.
Of course. Maybe we can think of ways to get them motivated.
Maybe.
Maybe.
And then as you guys are walking, you're gonna end up hearing the howl, and you're gonna hear like something like slamming into the ground as you guys start like continue down your path, and you're gonna see that's kind of like causing Jordan to like kind of jump back. Did you hear that?
I did.
You think we should go check it out?
Considering these woods, probably someone could be hurt.
Yeah, ready your bow just in case, and you're gonna see like Jordan kind of pull the bow out of the back and start like slightly like moving the arrow.
Evan will unsling his own bow and go to move forward towards where the howling came from.
Okay, so the two of you are gonna head out. After a few minutes, you're gonna see what looks like to be Joshua's character, kind of in not really a combat, but like trying to get the wolf away. Like you don't see like any malice in his eyes. It's kind of just like, oh my fucking god, this thing's gonna bite me. I can't afford the hospital bills right now. Would you like
I
to like
will.
call out to him? And by the way, Josh, you will immediately notice like these two high school students with a bow just randomly stop pulling up.
A little help over here, please.
I'm going to aim an arrow near the wolf.
Go ahead, give me an attack. Give me an attack roll.
17.
17. You're gonna hit. Can you give me damage?
Oh shit. That'd be. Okay, 1d8 plus 3.
1d8 plus 3.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
7.
7. Okay, so you're gonna pull back your bow and you're gonna shoot it, and you're gonna see it goes directly in the side of the wolf, and you're gonna see it gonna kind of like do a really quick like pant, like as you see it kind of tod over and start kind of panting on the side, and you're gonna see it gonna kind of get up again before it drops down dead. As you see, like kind of Jordan's like lets out a sigh of relief and like kind of go up to Josh and asking if he's okay. Yo, dude, are you alright?
I'm fine, I guess. Shame about the wolf.
Didn't, hit you or anything, right?
Look at my arms, no scratches, no bites.
And then you're gonna see Jordan's gonna kind of pick up the wolf, like kind of see if it's still breathing. Yo, Crush, you think you can make me another hoodie like the one you have, and they kind of like hold up the wolf to you?
Probably. Gonna take me a bit of time though to tan it.
I mean, we gotta skin it, but that shouldn't take us too long. Oh, and also, this is a pretty cool place you got here. You like how do you live at this place? And you kind of see that it's kind of like a little wooden shack with like a bunch of plants growing around it.
Uh, well, I mean, sometimes not I don't prefer to live out here all the time, it's especially on the rainy nights.
Oh yeah, it doesn't look the most waterproof. And just then, you're gonna see that you're gonna see that a couple more wolves are kind of darting out of the forest. It's gonna be an entire pack of them, and they're all kind of. It's gonna be three of them, all kind of staring directly at the three of your characters.
Oh, what the hell?
Seems we've
And
alerted the
then
pack.
suddenly, you're gonna see that Jordan is gonna kind of fall into the ground, and you're gonna see what looks like to be a bunch of bandages start getting wrapped down in the entire, like start getting wrapped over their entire body. As suddenly you see the sun kind of get blocked out of the sky and turn completely black, suddenly making it feel like it's night. And with the other NPCs, so going back to Dylan's character. I mean Daniel's character. My bad. Fuck. I didn't mean to say that. Daniel. You're gonna be already at the diner. You're gonna be driving there next to Asriel. Then all of a sudden, as he's driving, you're gonna see the bandages start getting wrapped around him, and then his face is gonna like hit the front of the tire, and the car is gonna immediately crash into a nearby tree, right next to the diner. And the same thing's gonna be going over for you, Beau. Beau, as you're speaking to your brother Killian, the same bandages are gonna wrap around him, and you're gonna kind of look and see that's happening to all the people inside of the bar, well, inside of the diner. And you're gonna see bandages start getting wrapped around everyone as everyone drops into the ground. As suddenly it switches to day to night in just a matter of seconds. Next up is going to be for you, Meave. You're going to see the same bandages kind of pop around Jude just as you guys are finished walking to the front of the dino, as Jude just drops into the ground completely unconscious. And you can even see like some people inside as it starts wrapping around them too. And then you even see like the car immediately crash into the side of the tree that's like right in front of the dino.
What the hell?
Can I try and see if I can get the fucking bandages off of Killian? Like, can I fucking...
Yeah, can you give me an athletics check?
Yeah. Athletics. What is a 10?
That's a 10? No, you're not going to be able to get anything off Killian. In fact,
Oh,
as you kind of
no.
tear away the bandages a little bit, like you kind of get some off, like you see his nose, you're going to see it like kind of magically wrap all around him again.
Oh, what the fuck?
Can I try to get Jude? Wait, hold on. Jude's being taken, right?
Yeah, Jude also ended up dropping down with the bandages like kind of flowing up around their body.
I have a question. Did Jude leave their wallet behind?
The wallet would have been on the person, so it's kind of inside of the bandages.
Okay. Can I make a roll to try and get Jude's wallet? It's not for the rent money, I swear.
I'm sure it isn't.
Okay, what should I roll for?
So, can you give me a sleight of hand check? So let's say you're trying to get the wallet as the bandages are coming up, so instead of like freaking out like everyone else, you see that happens, it's like, fuck the wallet!
Yeah. Like, I am obviously freaked out about Jude being gone, but I figure that in the moment, making sure that the evil things that kidnap Jude do not also take her, her wallet.
Identity.
Yeah, her identity. It's totally.
They're gonna do identity theft.
It's totally about the identity theft, guys. It's definitely. Okay, so I have a what die do I roll? D20.
Yeah.
D20 plus your sleight of hands.
All right, so that is a 15 plus 2. That's 17.
Okay, so with 17, yes, you're gonna be able to like, as you see the bandages wrapping up, you manage to grab the wallet immediately. As you see kind of like them like putting their hand onto you and asking what's going on before it wraps around the mouth and they fall like limp into the ground.
Before Jude disappears, I do give her a hug, because like I'm terrified, but also I need my rent.
Wallet in your hands. They're gonna be like, "Is that my wallet?" Before
the last thing. I just nod. I just nod.
Leave it to D&D players to make the most serious situations sound goofy as fuck.
Okay, but in my defense, I need rent money. Do you know how high rent is right now? Do you know how much you're getting paid to be a school counselor? This isn't. You think I'm being goofy? You think I'm being silly? You think I'm being wacky and zany?
This is a
No!
thing to go about, Beau. That's a you issue.
I am not being goofy or silly.
Okay,
I
so
mean,
as
yeah,
you're in the back,
everyone's gonna
going
get,
back
like,
to the
captured
forest, as you guys see Jordan like fall into the ground, you're gonna see what looks like to be a massive orc come out swinging with an axe made out of bone. Jason, describe what you do to these fucking poor-ass wolves.
I kill them. Yeah. Sorry, I was not ready.
He's gonna pull out the fucking thing using his big ass axe. He's gonna start swinging in every fucking direction, chop off the one heads off, grabbing one, spinning it around by the tail, and throwing it into the other one into the tree before he throws his axe directly at it.
Yeah.
Jason, what do you say to these people?
Come with me if you want to live, or else you can suffer.
You're real, right?
The last time I checked, I am real. Like, yeah.
'Cause that shit's crazy. I don't know what, like, you're not a normal person.
I just saved your ass, and this is what you say to me.
Well, excuse me, all right? I don't see this shit every day.
Well, touche. Touche.
So for visuals, Jason's like this really big, muscly orc. He's about 7'4" tall, so clearly taller than like any average person. Again, with his like big axe that's like pretty much the same size as him.
The visual of
And
a big orc man with Jason's voice.
Yeah. Yeah.
can I make the attempt to grab Jordan's?
Yes, you can grab Jordan. Jason, is there anything else you'd like to say to them?
There's no time saving them. Just go. Yep. Just go. Get. Be gone.
Evan is simply going to sternly look back before heading over.
Damn.
While carrying Jordan's.
So, Jason, what are you gonna tell these people? Like to see if you can give them any kind of solace.
Maybe y'all should go to.
I think you just cut out. So can you say that again? Except say it without cutting out this time.
Hold up. Maybe we should go to town.
Agreed. If
Let's
there are
just
more
go.
this is happening across the town, better to investigate there.
Yeah.
That
What you
sounds like a
said.
good idea.
We can get your friend later if he's still alive. He just pokes. If your friend is still alive, he pokes the bandages.
The big
Do you mind if we
it's
leave
just
them
a
in your
limpless
tent?
fucking mummy on the ground.
Yo, I just poked the mummy.
Boss, would you like to just carry Jordan with you the entire time? If you're gonna be holding them, you're not gonna be able to use your bow.
Can I leave them in your cabin?
Yeah, can I? Well,
Okay. What did you say, Josh?
well, they were okay. So they were asking if they could leave it in my cabin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll just take that off you. I'll put it in there, right? I got some sensitive stuff in there, some private stuff.
Thank you. That'd be at least knowing that they're somewhat safe.
All right, and I'll just take it off you, and then I bring it over to my cabin, and I just put it in there, and I come back out.
Do you like hide it in like
It's
the
all good.
closet
It's
inside
not.
of it, or you just like kind of like drag it in, drop it on the ground, and leave?
Damn.
Yeah, I'll just drop it on the ground.
Yeah, you just drop it on the ground. Yeah.
It's all good.
Okay, so now the three of you are
Look,
currently
four
on
walls
foot to
around
go
it.
back to town. Okay, switching back, Beau. As you see this, like you kind of see like someone crash into the tree in the side of you. You see what looks like to be a woman outside freaking out as like one of their friends ended up turning into a mummy too. What would you like to be doing now that all this
Can
shit's
I-
happening all around you?
Can I look around? I feel like no one has thought to do it. Can I look around to see if I can see the fucking like source of where this is coming from?
Would you like to go outside the dino?
I mean, sure. If I could look around.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like if you're looking inside, you can't really see anything that could be happening.
Yeah. Then I go inside the diner.
So when you go outside and you look up, you kind of see as like the sun slowly turns into night, and it kind of just looks like a black circle kind of just started forming in the center of it, and then kind of like eclipsing it, almost as if it was like an eclipse. Well, like it is an eclipse, essentially. But you can't really see what kind of place or it would have centered. All you can tell is that whatever's going on is not good, which you would kind of only assumed before. But
Okay.
you are able to see that someone who didn't turn into a mummy inside of the car that crashed into the tree, being Daniel.
And I should brush my memory. I know Daniel, right?
Yes, you remember Daniel
Yeah.
as not really a friend, but someone you've seen before in school.
Okay, I'm gonna like run up to like the fucking like window of like is the window open?
Yeah, you see like the windows actually shattered, like there's glass inside of the car.
Okay. Beau is gonna kind of like run over to Daniel and be like, "What the fuck? Are you okay? What is going on? I don't know what's going on. What?"
Daniel is mildly injured. Few scrapes, a lot of
We'll
bruises.
say you took a single point of damage.
Yeah, I will update that real quick. Uh, Beau? Is that you?
Daniel, it is me. What the fuck is going on?
And you guys see
I-
that the friend who was panicking as one of the friends ended up getting wrapped up was Bug. And you guys know them as your school counselor who'd see both of you regrouping with one another. Bug, how would you like to interact with seeing two of the students you've seen in school not being in bandages right now?
Okay. First things first, I run up to both of them, and I like look them up and down, especially Daniel, and I pull out a Band-Aid from my pocket and just put it on Daniel.
Daniel, you get your 1 HP back.
And
Thanks.
next thing's next, I just start crying a little, and I'm so glad that all of you are okay. Is there
Miss
any...
Albers, what the fuck is going on?
I don't know. I was in the library with my roommate, and then all of a sudden, bandages just took her.
You see the
My
hole
brother
in the
is in
woman's head?
bandages.
My uncle's friend is in bandage. I don't know. Met him at a funeral, which I just came from. Why does this day suck?
Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss, Daniel. If you need to talk, well, you know.
I will take you up on that later. Right now,
But-
we are.
Right now, we need to find other people, I think, because there has to be some other people. There has to be somebody right now that we can talk to, who will know what is going on more than I do. Because
Just as you say that, you're gonna see Jason's character running in from the forest, carrying both of the other PCs over his shoulders because it's simply faster if he was the one doing it. As you see him just chugging along, holding both of them against the will, by the way, as he eventually makes his way, seeing other survivors.
Hey, why the hell are you carrying my... well, they're not quite my students, but why are you carrying them? Put them down!
More
This
importantly,
is green skin bug. Maybe you should mention that.
more importantly, what the fuck are you? And more importantly, why are you in a Halloween costume?
I'm just gonna take this quick moment to pull myself out of the car,
A
which I'm
Halloween
still in.
costume. You did not just. What the fuck's Halloween?
What do you? What is Halloween?
Guys, I
You
think
any
he... Guys,
costume that is not human?
oh, I think I know what's going on. I think he's British.
What's a Halloween?
That is not what British people look like.
He's gonna put down the other two people. You guys have your free will again, by the way.
Halloween is it's a usually American tradition where you put on costumes and dress up on October 31st and give kids candy, all that. It's the one time
You
of
mean
year where you
Rock-
can give kids candy. And, you know.
You mean Grockland?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, sir. Whatever you say.
Liz.
You guys are not gonna recognize the dude in the hoodie, but you are gonna know Evan as one of your classmates from school.
Oh, Evan, it's so good to see you.
Can we take a moment? Can we just take a moment to just ask, what the fuck is going on? My brother is unconscious and in bandages, and I'm kind of freaking the fuck out right now. So I'm gonna need a fucking explanation before I explode.
You turned to
And
a
then-
mummy.
You're gonna see the door open as the Raider kind of looks outside and look at the rest of you, being like, were you gonna pay for your meal?
No.
And they're kind of looking at Beau.
Wait a
I don't think
fucking
money
minute.
matters right now.
Wait a minute,
I
guys.
walk up to the
guys,
waiter,
Why is he not bandaged?
Wait, why is the
Wait,
waiter?
why are
Hello.
we not bandaged? Why are we not bandaged? What the fuck is going on?
I'm assuming because we have magical capabilities at this point.
Sorry, I don't know.
I'm
what you're
sorry.
talking about.
Do you think this is Harry Potter? What's next?
This
Am I
is
going to
not-
become transphobic?
What the
This
fuck's
is
a
not a
Harry
movie.
Potter?
Okay.
This is not a movie.
So,
Yeah,
so
this
let me
isn't
get
a
this one.
movie.
You get
If
the
this was a
back-
movie, I
females,
would.
'cause they will have to call the police.
What's
Just
a
gonna-
Harry Potter?
Okay,
What's a Harry
everybody,
Potter? What's
everybody,
the
stop!
movie?
I take out Jude's wallet. I rifle through it. How much is the meal? I'll pay for it.
Oh my god, we're actually fucking paying for it when we're in a
Beau,
fucking
though.
Beau,
right now.
Beau. Wait, my character
There'll
knows
be
Beau,
3
right?
silver pieces, please.
Yes.
Okay,
Can I?
Beau.
Can I?
First
eat
off,
something?
If you're eating something, you're paying for it. But Beau, we've talked about this.
What's paying?
I will cover it. And in this case, I'm what's the word? Flat broke. So Jude is covering it.
Miss Albers,
That's
I don't know
exactly-
what's going on. Why are they worrying about paying for something when the fucking apocalypse is happening right now?
The apocalypse is
Welcome to
happening.
capitalism, kid.
Actually, what are silver pieces? He said silver pieces. What are silver pieces?
You guys know what silver pieces are. That's just the currency you guys used your entire lifespan.
Okay. What do you mean? What are
I'm
so-
just take this
Daniel,
moment and just pull
Daniel,
out my DS.
Daniel, I swear, if you've been behind the school doing what I think you're doing, we are going to have several talks.
I have head trauma.
And that does not give you the right to illegal substances. We've talked about
Eat
this.
my 3 silver pieces.
I hand over the 3
Someone just
silver
give him the
pieces.
silver.
I hand over the 3 silver pieces before flipping off the waiter for being annoying.
Okay, they're gonna
Waiter,
take the 3
nice.
silver pieces, kind of smile gently at you, and then kind of ask, "What's the tip?"
Waiter,
Listen,
can I get
I
something
have a
to eat?
tip for you. It's called being grateful you're not in hell with the bandage people.
What's
I
your name,
am
bandage people?
underpaid,
You all have magic.
overworked, and frankly, if you want any money more than what I've given you, you can go scrounge on the floor for it.
Do not steal just because people are fucking unconscious. That's not okay.
That's
Actually,
not what I
can
was
do that.
suggesting.
Thank you so much.
Damn it, that's not what I meant.
I want
Whatever.
something to eat.
I look
So,
at Beau. I
are
look
all
at
of
Beau
you
shrugging.
Kalashnikov? None of you happen to be human, are you? Because all of you look vaguely human to me.
What?
I mean, ugly for a human,
yes,
but human still.
yes, I am human.
Um.
What?
Well, I
let's
don't
be
really
human.
know. My
I roll insight to see if he's, trying to do something sus to us, because that was a really sus line. I'm suspicious. The way he said
Give me
that
an
was
insight.
weird.
Just
trying to do something.
Alright, let me, I think I've got a +3 to my insight, so...
Do you know who else is +3 to insight?
16.
My
Okay,
Oh,
so
wait, 19 actually, because I got the +3.
okay, so you can kind of tell they look confused when they say it. So that implies it's the fact that they're confused. You're not bandaged up surely because of the fact you're human. So it seems like that in itself is like what's odd to them, implying that they themselves are not.
So I'm gonna ask them. So what are my options besides human? What else could I have what else could I answer? You know.
Oh, yeah, so there's also Kalashnikov, they kind of look human. You can be an elf like me, and they kind of show off their ear with like a little point at the side.
No, I'm asking like the NPC.
Yeah, that's the NPC
Well,
responding.
yeah, that's what they were saying.
Oh, I thought okay. Never mind.
They kind of like show off their ear, like showing like you can be an elf like me, as like they show you the little point at their side. I mean, you can also be a changeling and just kind of look like you're human for no reason.
You're
All right,
so
cool.
hold on. You're calm about this. You just said you're an elf. Are you fucking
Oh,
behind
yeah.
this? Because you swear to
Hi.
God, if you were the one who bandaged my brother.
Hi, I'm Washington, France, Washington. I'm the local waiter over here, just trying to make it by.
What?
Hello, Washington.
I am going to walk up to Washington very calmly and ask him if he had anything to do with the bandaging. If he did it, basically, or if he had a part in it. And
No. So this is kind of like what we would consider a terrorist attack. That's specifically targeting non-magic people So you're not affected by whatever's going on, and everyone who doesn't have magic is. So basically, every non-magical person you know is in danger. The only reason I know like this because it used to happen a couple times where I used to be to kind of find people like humans like you, because they're typically the only ones without magic. And if you so happen to be human, well, you guys are fucking crazy. Well, anyways, I'm gonna go back to
Magic. Cool.
stealing from the rest of the people inside of this bar. So, I mean, my
No,
dino,
you're not.
my lovely dino.
There, I'm hungry. Make me
Maeve-
some. I'll pay.
Miss Albers, can we not aggravate the weird, crazy person with pointy ears, please? Thank you.
Considering the fact that they're immune to this as well.
My
they most
apologies,
likely
but my
have more.
roommate just got kidnapped and I had to spend the rent money on food.
Okay, so fucking races from movies exist.
Oh, by the way, are you gonna pay for that? And they're gonna point at like the car, like the crashed car.
That
No,
one is not on me. I was a
please.
passenger in the car.
Let me see if I can find his insurance information. Maybe Detective Gonzalez can help me. And they're gonna kind of like start crawling into the car and start going through the compartments.
I'm going to whisper to the other party members, guys, we should get out of here ASAP. That guy is crazy. He's talking about magic. We should just go.
Okay,
I mean,
but
it's nothing crazy that we haven't seen.
we literally
Yay.
just
The
saw all our
big
friends
fucking
get
oak that's
kidnapped
next
by
to you guys.
bandages, Mr. Choi. And when I pull out the last name, you know I'm being serious.
Oh, okay, in my defense, I am very certain that whatever this is not our problem. We should go find other survivors and
No.
You know
she
what?
can
I think
figure out-
you know what I think's going on. I think this is a dream. We're just having a shared dream right now, or maybe I'm the only one
Exactly.
dreaming.
no, you know what? That is a great suggestion. I don't know your name.
Shouldn't
Josh.
shouldn't we figure out how to get them out of the bandages? Because I kind of want my fucking brother back.
Considering they're
We can do
magical,
that
I would
when
highly
we
doubt
leave
we'd
the
be able to
area.
get through them.
Guys.
Okay, why are we just assuming magic actually exists? That guy's clearly
It
crazy and
does.
just has some weird body.
Okay, I have a question,
I don't
Daniel.
know why we're assuming magic
Mr. Choi.
exists. I'm just.
So Daniel, your cat Biscuit Knees is gonna come out of your backpack and then ask you, maybe you're the crazy one.
Did anyone just hear that?
Hear what?
Did-
So,
Hear what? I
Yep.
go over to everyone, telling them to collectively gaslight Daniel into thinking he's just crazy for a second.
My
Jump
cat
off the
was
back
off.
and stretch a little bit, and it's gonna be like, well, none of you seem to be properly prepared for the situation, so might I escort all of you to the local library? I'm sure the local shopkeep would like to help you all out.
Oh,
Most likely.
would the
That's probably a
local
good idea,
librarian happen to be upset with my friend at all?
Isn't your friend dead underneath the bandages?
I
Dead?
don't think they're dead. At least I hope. I mean, like that they're like kind of magic, right? So like, would that
They-
not? Oh, right.
Listen.
Okay, dead friends aside, can anyone just confirm the cat talked?
No,
Hold
the
on.
cat did not.
And then
talk.
I'll pull out my lighter, and then I just like light it, and I put my finger over. I'm like, ow, not a dream.
Okay,
Yes,
fine.
none of
I
this
will
is a
admit the cat
dream.
talked. I just wanted to prank you. But
Oh,
yes,
never been-
I have
the
a
cat-
question. Okay, first off, we need to establish a couple things here. One, our friends have been taken by bandages somehow. Two,
Dead.
this
friend.
implies that magic exists in some way, shape, or form. Because I do not think there's a practical explanation. There isn't a scientific explanation as to what happened.
Magic has always existed.
Magic is a
Okay.
science. Just a science you don't understand. Now, please, if you could allow me to escort all of you to the local library, unless you would rather die.
Yes,
Okay,
please.
okay,
I have a
let's follow
question.
the
If I
talking
die,
die, do I
cat.
have to
alternative,
Rather
pay
not
money?
die.
Ask
Hey,
them on the
sure,
way.
you have a name, Daniel. You named me yourself. I'm Biscuit Niche, loyal companion.
Can I hold the
See,
kitty?
and I thought I was hallucinating. You know what, Mr. Green Man, you can pet the cat.
Yay.
Well, absolutely not. I will not have such vermin touch my perfect skin and fur.
It's too late.
Excuse
I
me,
pet
Mr. Biscuit Knees, we do
I
not
pet him
tolerate
hard.
racism in this classroom. We are a
classroom?
zero tolerance bullying, or not classroom, but in this town.
Miss Albers,
This
I'm gonna be
airline is not
very
a member of whatever
respectful.
prestigious school you may be inferring to. Follow me.
Miss Albers, I'm gonna be very respectful when I say this. I don't think any of that matters right now.
Being kind
gonna-
always matters.
Yes. Listen to the queer one. I'm sure they have the right idea.
Also, would I?
Do you mean queer
Wait,
as in
any of you-
weird, or do you mean queer as in...
I'm literally gay.
Why, of course. Follow me
Okay.
now.
Yes.
Okay, I
Fine,
guess
we'll
we're following the
follow.
chat.
Everyone shut the
I got
fuck
nothing
up.
better to
Let's
do.
follow the cat.
I begin to follow
So I
the...
suppose we should
let's-
get introduction out of the way. I already told you, I am Biscuit Knees, Daniel's loyal feline,
I'm not
capable of
calling
Pleasure to
speech.
meet you.
I'm calling you Edward.
No.
Edward.
No.
I am
Pleasure to
Maeve
meet you,
Albers.
Mr. Knees.
I am, first and foremost, broke, and second off, school counselor. And
Ooh.
I know Daniel over here. I know, or I used to know Evan. I still do know Evan, but not as well as before. And I know Beau. And, well, the rest of you, good to meet you, I guess. I'd really rather not
Aye.
these be the circumstances I'm meeting new friends in, but...
I'm.
How is no one
You
else?
must mean the
freaking
second-class
out?
scum and the homeless man.
How dare you? I am not homeless.
You're the second-class scum.
Shut the fuck up, Edward.
Why are you calling...
cat-
Lives in someone
Mr.
else's
okay.
backpack.
My cat is racist.
Okay, Biscuit Knees, what problem do you have with the... I look at Jason's character, who I don't know the name of, or what they look like, because I was getting a snack. But,
That's like a face flame.
oh, okay, I may be stupid. But I just look at Biscuit Knees and I'm like, why do you have a problem with...
Well, not with this specimen in particular. I'm sure he's very smart for his kind, but usually orcs and those that are like typically brutal savages. I'm surprised he hasn't started swinging his mighty axe around all of you yet.
I'm sorry, orc. What is this? Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
Yes.
What's the Lord of the Wings? Can I get a ring?
No.
I hate to tell you, but,
Go for an onion ring.
What's an onion ring?
Also go for an onion ring. Let's go back to
I
the
hate to
dino.
tell you, but Killian's face claim is AI art, but anyways.
Life is pain.
Okay, but okay, I walk up to the no-name orc, or does the orc have a name? 'Cause it says no name.
I don't know my name. I forgot.
Do you want one of us to name you? Because we could totally name you.
I
Yes,
guess.
let's come up and knock for a savage. We'll treat him as a pet. Do we have a
Okay,
leash? Can we
Biscuit
give him
Knees.
mine?
Biscuit Knees. I would like to say something. If you keep being racist, I am going to lace your cat food with fentanyl.
Oh, come
We'll
on, all
spray,
cats are
we'll
racist.
spray I volunteer to spray the racist cat with water.
Please do.
Do not spray my cat.
That's
Please.
Listen,
This is very weird.
Biscuit Knees, listen, quote unquote, Mr. Biscuit Knees. You need to stop.
I can do whatever I want after Daniel snipped away my nuts at the vet.
Listen,
Okay, in
you
my
will
defense,
treat
I
our
didn't
orc
realize we were
companion with
talking cat.
respect, and if you do not, you aren't
Wait.
going to like the consequences.
Pop the guy's nuts off. Why?
I didn't realize he was a talking cat. I thought he was a regular cat. You snip regular
you never
cats
have
so they don't
kittens.
go out.
I can't
A
believe I
shame.
did that to you, Mr. Kitten. I'm so sorry. I give him a boop on the nose.
Maybe you're less savage than the other ones. You're the exception, and he like puts a paw on you.
Thank you.
Okay,
balls.
we are getting wildly off track. I thought we were trying to figure out what his.
Oh yes, yes,
And I
yes.
don't-
Light stands. Please follow.
Yes.
go for
Go to the library.
one. Andale.
Okay, and so I'm assuming we just arrive at the library.
Yes, you guys are gonna arrive at the library, unless maybe Josh should introduce himself because he's like the only one who doesn't know any of you.
Oh yeah. Hey everybody. I'm Josh. I'm an let's just say an entrepreneur of sorts.
So
You can
you're
call it Defending in the Woods. Along with York.
Shit.
Yeah.
Well, if you're an entrepreneur of sorts, might need to talk to Jude sometime. She's an artist. You're an aspiring
not dead.
businessman.
Of
Let's
sorts.
say,
Assuming she's alive, the cat laughs.
Mr. Biscuit
I'm a
Knees, I will
cat.
replace your cat food with wood chips. Do not joke about my friend like
The
that.
people, I mean, they all have to be alive, right? They're
We are
alive.
assuming they are alive until further notice, because I am
We're
not
hoping.
going to deal with Jude dying. On top
Why
of
would you
her
grab
being
more
my
than
best
bang?
friend,
The entire gallon of chapstick, and I have still not croaked yet.
Hey, Mr. Cat. Mr. Cat.
Yes, nameless one.
If they're dead, can I eat them?
No.
No.
that is not a polite thing to do in human society. If it's an orc
Hold on,
tradition, I can
Beau.
understand, but it's not.
That's what we do.
Beau.
That's what we're doing, Grocklin.
Oh, well, you don't do that here, so don't offer to do that again.
So you're
I'll
saying I
let it
can't
slide
dress
once
up?
because you didn't know. But if you say it again, we will be upset. And I will let
Mr.
Biscuit
Patton,
Knees spray you with
I have a
water.
question for you.
Yes.
Mr. Patton, I have a question for you. A conjuring of sorts.
Huh? I didn't tell you my last name.
Oh, I already know you. Wasn't your brother Killian the one nailing Auntie Katrina?
Really? Excuse
Yeah.
me?
Beau,
Kinda,
this is
kinda
my
forgot.
cat.
I
You've already
kinda
seen my cat before.
I know. I kind of forgot. I'm panicking. I forgot it was your cat. It's suddenly talking. I am not okay.
Yeah, it makes
Oh,
sense.
Smell like stale
same.
Cheez-Its.
Cheez-Its.
So,
With a
what do you want?
No, that was my only question. Either way, we're
Wait,
at the
what?
library now. Let's meet the local librarian. Very nice
Yay.
person.
I didn't even hear your question.
I already know the local library. I've been to the library before.
You see, typically, this town, normally, it casts a sort of spell on all the magical folk. It allows all of them to appear normal, look human to you humans. But now that the magic is off, or whatever's going on, he looks like someone else now.
That's
What?
not ominous at all. Let's go meet him because I need to get this day over with as soon as possible so I can sleep.
I doubt this day will end anytime soon.
Is it another orc?
Not helping, you somehow knew about
lonely.
all this magic stuff
Would we call
beforehand,
this
and
day?
I'm totally going to interrogate you later.
I known about magic since I was
Follow me inside,
never
new
mind.
family, as you see the cat kind of
Yes.
moseying his way inside the door.
I follow
Evan
him.
follows after
I-
the cat.
Bo is gonna take a look around before finally following the cat in.
I'm the last one in because, well, I need to make sure that everybody else gets in safe and sound, you know? Can't have anyone else being lost to the bandages. And on top of that, yeah, well...
Oh, and keep in mind, as you guys are walking, you just see hordes of people just on the ground, cars that crashed into various buildings, with the bandages kind of all over the place. All of them town citizens, most of which you probably at least seen before, considering how small this place is. So these could be your random friends, relatives, teachers, mentors, all of which unconscious.
Can I
No.
rip the bandages off?
No.
You never know. It might work.
As you guys walk into the library, you're gonna see what looks like to be a bunch of the mummy people neatly stacked on top of each other in a single corner of the room.
I wonder what
As
we're doing.
when you walk in, a little doorbell is gonna ring, and you're gonna see the shopkeeper kind of get up from underneath the counter. And you see as he gets up, he just keeps going up as he's towering over the entire party as a solid 11 feet tall. And you see that instead of a normal face, it's a goat person in a tuxedo, and he's gonna greet all of you.
Has anyone ever
Hey,
told
Patton.
you that you should play basketball?
Yes,
Where's the
I do
basketball?
get that quite often. I used to play back when I was young like you.
Yeah, you should join the NBA. It's like the WNBA, but for men.
My name is Leonard. I'm glad
Leonard.
to see there were other survivors.
Mr.
I'm going to start hyperventilating.
I'm going to try and comfort Beau.
I raise my
Are
hand.
you feeling anxious? I'm sorry if
I
our
am
appearance frightened you.
so sorry.
Do I look ugly to you people?
I raise my hand.
Nope. You're perfectly fine. Let me just comfort my sort of
I raise
pregnant
my
I think
hand
we're
high.
all
friend.
having
It's gonna be
existential
okay.
crisis at this point.
For some
We
reason,
don't have
Maeve is
time
just
for
taking this
existential
very
crises.
well.
Hope you
Which
know.
is very strange.
The library is a safe space for all of you in this time of dread falling upon the city.
Do you know anything about the bandages? Is my brother alive?
I've seen this spell once before. A few millennia ago, a matter of fact. But yes, for the moment, your kin is still breathing.
Oh my god.
However, they won't be for long when the people find them.
What people?
This spell that's casted over this place is called the Sleeping Town. It affects non-magical entities only, and usually they do it in order to build themselves an army of sorts. They send out drones. They could be undead, walking flesh monsters, skinwalkers, whatever the hag decides to use.
I
And
have to go back to my
their
brother.
goal is
I
to
have to,
find these sleeping mummies and use them to add into the ever-growing population.
I have to go back to my brother.
So if
I
you
can't
find your
remember.
brother, he might join the hag's armies. And at that point, it might be hard to save them.
What is the hag?
Um,
Good
I
question.
I feel like if we can at least know who or what the hag is, we will have a lot easier of a time reckoning with what we have to do. So,
They appear as an older woman, usually with a hook, usually with a hood over their head, usually a staff, but changes. They're always feminine, though. Very wicked in nature. Not
Miss
much for the
Eleanor.
moral end of things.
Maeve
Mr. Leonard.
nods.
um, I need to go back. I need to go back to my brother. Um,
It won't be safe to go alone. Take this.
I don't
And you
care.
see him like kind of pulling out a couple chests in front of him and moving it to some of the party members. That all of you get your regular D&D starting equipment if you don't already have it.
All right.
I forgot to add
Is
that.
this all
Hold on,
free?
no.
Yes, to protect you folk.
Why
After all.
is it free?
What's a librarian without people to read?
Mister, I've had my hand up for the past 2 minutes.
Yes. What would you like? So,
What's that? Points at a bookshelf.
the books. They have books from our too, you know.
The last I know, I don't. What
If
are
you
you?
wish, we do typically teach reading courses to those who don't know how.
What's reading?
Lennar, that is very admirable, and I've always appreciated what you've done for this town, but it is not the time.
Do you speak orc?
No, that's not one of the languages in my reservoir.
Damn it.
Mr. Leonard,
Yes,
would it be okay? Is it safe to bring people here at all?
yes. I've been keeping all my local folk in that corner over there. Add them to the stack, and I'll protect them myself.
Okay.
Good.
Um,
We have a plan then.
Mr. Bernard.
Leonard,
Oh,
L.
my bad. Leonard, I have a question.
Yes.
What happens if they come and you lose?
You'll be added to the collection. And because that you
Okay.
have magic, you'll become something much more dangerous than the non-human folk that gets taken.
No, no. I'm not saying if we lose. I'm asking what happens if you lose. Like if they kill you.
The goal is to not kill you, is to transform you into one of them. The person who casted it wishes to grow an army, and they need living people to do that. If you die, it's worse for them. They need you alive for whatever experiments they wish to make. So, don't die.
Okay.
Easy.
Now, any
Um,
interest of you in a library card?
Well,
No,
I
I
already
think-
have one.
I already have a library card.
Maybe later.
I do have a question for you though. Are you upset at all about some of the activities that Jude gets up to?
Who's Jude?
Never mind then.
Actually, I have a very important question. Are there any books on what's happening, all this magic stuff? Because I, for one, have no experience with any of this.
Magic. Sadly, my private archive isn't open at this time. I'm afraid I lost the key. And I don't want to commit any more damage to this building than I already done. If you find the key, I can show you some of the books I have within my own personal collection.
Okay,
Fetch quest. Okay, that's fine. I mean, more information? I'll do it. Sure, I'll find that key.
I raise my hand up once more.
Yes, we should go and
Yes,
gather
what do
people
you
can.
want, Hawkman?
What's Harry Potter? This kind, gentle
Qualified
woman
to answer that question.
points at me at Maeve. I don't know how to say her name.
Oh,
She mentioned it, and I want to know what Harry Potter is.
can we just go? Don't answer that. Can we just go?
well,
I don't-
Yes,
I
we can
I don't. I want brother
Leonard,
to be turned.
I will answer that on the
don't-
way. I will answer that on the way.
don't-
All right.
I don't
Okay.
want my brother to be turned into a zombie, being used by
Try
some
to-
old fucking woman with magic.
How about this? How about I pick up your brother and we take him along?
Says the one with magic, Beau. I can feel the magic beating in all of your hearts.
That's kinda.
Magic.
They seem more
Yeah.
potent than the average occupant on those town.
If we had magic, wouldn't we have figured that out by now?
I have.
Wait, what? You're telling me you knew you had magic?
I mean-
Yes.
Am I the only one who didn't know?
I didn't know
I
that,
don't know.
but yet again,
I know.
what's a? I,
I kind of learned that I had it as a kid, and then I got really scared because I didn't want to be taken away by the government like those movies, so I didn't use it much.
I can assure you, the government for now will only be a problem after this is done.
Oh.
Now you have a much more fascinating threat. But however, I must protect the readers, so I cannot assist you. But if you need a place to leave and feel safe,
If we
feel
go
free.
get my brother and bring him in here, can we bring him in here?
Yeah.
Yes, of course. Take all the
Okay,
friends and
okay.
family you need here. This place is a
Okay,
safe
let's-
shelter for anyone who
let's
needs
go.
it. However, I
Let's go.
will
That's
ask
true.
all of you who doesn't already have one, get a library card and get a book when this is all said and over.
Yeah. I
will.
will.
Miss.
I begin
Mr.
to
Leonard.
gently motion everyone out the door,
Yeah,
understanding that
and
Beau
he's
is
just kind of like.
very much.
Beau is like very like eager to get out of the door. He's like already like speed walking like without
Mr.
y'all in the direction of the diner.
Mr. Leonard, I'm gonna take this as a souvenir. He
What are you
says he
thinking,
picks up-
Jason?
I pick up a table.
No, put the table down.
Take the table.
Listen,
The table, please.
listen,
Really good
nameless
name
one.
for him.
Listen, nameless orc. We'll give you a name
Can
later,
I-
but you cannot take that table, okay?
Can I take the chair?
Do
no,
not take
but you
the
can take a
furniture.
library card.
Okay. I put down the table and take a library card.
All right. While
Wait,
we're
hold on,
walking,
we gotta take a photo. And you see he pulls out like a little like medieval camera. Some
Okay.
cheese.
Baloney.
And then he takes the picture. He prints out a library card. What would be your name then?
I don't have a name.
Well, we have to give him a name. How about Galahad?
Ga-
That's too long. How about? I know. How about Ron?
Are
Any
you
other
at least
suggestions?
suggesting that because of Harry Potter?
And then you
I
see
know Harry
that
Potter isn't
you
exactly
see like
in
a cat
style,
like kind
but
of
I'm
jumps
trying-
on the counter, kind of like squints his butt to the side. How about the dog? A disgusting creature suiting for yourself.
Mr. Biscuit Knees? You know what?
Man,
Just for
fuck
that.
you.
You know
I
what,
fucking
Mr.
grab
Biscuit
the cat
Knees?
and yeet him
Okay.
across the room.
Do not.
Okay.
You're gonna throw the cat
Orc,
across the room.
sir.
Do not eat the cat.
Okay. Do not yeet the
Do
cat.
not the cat.
I
Do
grab the
not
cat.
the cat.
You grab the cat.
I grab the cat and get ready to yeet him.
You're gonna see it go.
What am I rolling? What am I rolling?
Oh my god.
You're gonna roll an athletics check to see if you can keep the cat in your grip.
So that is no, that's not charisma. Dexterity, right?
No, that's gonna be athletics. So you're gonna do strength.
Ah, all right. Let me pull up my apple fast.
Let's see if the cat's able to get out from being bitten.
Let's see.
Jesus Christ,
Oh
why are you-
my
I
god.
would like to give the cat the help action.
I would like to give the cat the help action. Please, that is
I would
my
like to
cat.
give the
Well,
I love how Beau's like miles ahead of everybody and fucking
Like
nameless.
Beau's already
ones
outside
beating the
walking
cat.
by himself.
Yeah, you have fun with that, Beau. I'm trying to keep my
Oh,
cat
I'm
from
walking.
getting
21.
I am also walking with Beau. To be
It's
fair.
a 21.
Oh my
Damn,
god,
let's
it's
see
a
if the cat can
21.
manage.
Tell me. I throw
Why
it?
ain't nothing but.
He also got a 21.
No.
So
Well, you know
what's
what?
gonna happen is, as the cat attempts to get out of your grip, because Daniel is helping them, they're able to take the cat and put it back into their arms. As you see, it hisses at you. This is why I hate dogs. I mean,
Right.
This is why I
Okay.
hate cats. I was gonna buy you kibbles.
You're going to bite them.
Can I
Okay.
bite the cat?
So,
I
No.
hate the most distinct to it.
as I very quickly hurry everyone out the door, telling the cat that we'll figure out the name later, but that the cat also needs to stop antagonizing the nameless orc.
Why?
Because if you keep antagonizing him, eventually you are going to get hurt. Because he's bigger and stronger than you. And I'm not saying
Do
that
you
you
really have no self-preservation instincts?
He could
Okay,
kill
how do
you
I
if he
explain
tried.
this to you? If you fight with the orc, you won't get to eat your fish.
But I
Can I-
love fish.
Then don't fight with the orc, and I'll get you better fish.
You promise?
I pinky promise. And I put out my pinky.
And the cat like puts a paw on your pinky and says, "Okay, I'll treat you like a citizen, Uck."
Okay, cat. I'll treat you like a lion.
Okay.
The cat blinks at you. So, what are we gonna name it?
That is a him, not an it. Don't use dehumanizing language on other people. That is against what we stand for. And
Actually,
I was
an
joking
orc,
about Rom.
because by it, an orc, it go by it. So he's super correct.
Oh, okay. Good job then, I guess. You're in. Congratulations, Cat. You're woke now.
Good job, cat. Finally did something right.
Okay.
Okay.
But how about okay? I know this isn't. What's the? I have. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Should I go by Patton? I like the name Patton.
That's the cat says no, and then looks at Beau.
Yes.
Beau's gone.
Yeah,
Beau left. He fucking went.
okay, how about this? How about Steve?
Steve.
Simple, easy to say.
And then you see that letter points to finger up. How about the name Obsidian?
Yes. I don't know what
Oh, that
Obsidian
is-
is. I like it.
All
That
right,
is cool.
that's a hard name. And Maeve has the kind of look on her face that
Your name is hard. How do
that-
I even say it?
It's Maeve.
Madame.
You can just
We
call
can
me
call him
Miss.
Sid
I'm
for
not
short.
married.
No.
Okay,
You see
but
that-
anyways, as we're walking, I vaguely explain what Harry Potter is. It's just a story about a kid who becomes a wizard and then becomes a cop wizard, and then
So now I
we
become a wizard?
get to Beau's brother.
Yeah, so no, I mean you guys are gonna catch up with Beau first of all,
Yeah.
and Beau, as you're gonna be like alone for at least a few minutes before you see the party end up walking out, with Obsidian being very happy about his new name.
Damn.
And as you're going, you're gonna see what looks like to be this long, fleshy creature holding what looks like to be two different mummies walking out of the establishment.
Oh shit.
So can I fucking Uh-huh.
Can I throw my charm at it?
Right.
No.
Right. So, how far away is the rest of the party?
So right now the party is about 200 feet away from you, while this creature you would only see in like a 500 feet distance.
Ah.
So it's like you just kind of barely see it walking out holding them, but you can clearly tell that thing isn't human or the shopkeeper you was talking to.
Okay, Beau's gonna start running
To which direction?
Oh dear.
to the fucking to the fucking
To the demon creature? Oh, look.
the diner, dude. The fucking what do you mean? Where is he running? He's
Monsters
going
at
to
the
the
diner.
diner.
Okay, you guys are going to be able to see this from the background, seeing Beau booking it to the diner. If you looked a little bit to the side, you can barely just see a person holding two mummies on them as they're slowly walking out of the store.
Yeah, I'm gonna run after Beau. I can't let my sister's boyfriend's brother, I think. I don't know the semantics anymore after they broke up and got back together. I don't know what they are to each other. Regardless, I can't let my sort of friends die. So I'm gonna run after him.
Go! I believe in you!
Is anyone not going to go one after these two?
Can I run after the
Maeve,
creature?
hold on. Can Maeve run in a different? Wait, hold on. How big is the? Wait, you said it was like a person-looking creature, or like?
No, it's human-sized.
Okay, it's human-sized. All right. Maeve does run towards the diner then, because if it's only normal human-sized, what I was going to do, well, no. So, yeah, Maeve's running towards the diner with everyone.
Anybody else joining in, or is it just
Work,
us?
Obsidian, carry me, please.
I grab Joshua and holster him up into my shoulders. So he's basically giving me a piggyback ride. I'm giving him a piggyback ride.
Is anyone else going to be running? I mean, should I ask, is anyone else not going to be running, like staying away from this?
I'll hold on to you. I'm a friendly man.
Frost, are you going to be coming with them?
Yes, I already said that.
Oh, my
Twice
bad. I
now.
can't do anything. I guess I'm the bad person. Regardless, the group starts booking it over to help Beau out. I'm assuming Daniel is calling out the name.
Absolutely.
So Beau
Oh,
is able to
Beau,
hear
are you
that the
okay?
voice is,
What's
like,
going
behind
on?
them to be like, maybe you shouldn't run and face Frost not knowing what that thing can do.
Oh, slow down!
I have to get to my brother.
Can we wait and assess the situation?
No!
You have like flashbacks of your head of you like running a mile in like PT with like Chad like fisting the air, being like, "You got it, you can do it, move it, move it."
That is his motivation. He's just gonna be like, this is gym class, this is gym class. He's gonna keep fucking going. Oh my god.
At some point, you're gonna reach the monster. The rest of the party's still gonna be lagging behind a little bit, and you're gonna see it's gonna kind of turn around and kind of like hitch his body like over backwards, like bending and twisting it in like real contortion, dropping the two things at its hand, and like just growls loudly at you.
I'm going to immediately. Should I cast a cantrip first, or should I do a
Wait.
actual spell?
Can I
Ask a quick question?
Hmm?
How would we know magic? Like, we're just sort of instinctively doing it at this point?
The
Beau
two of you still
has.
don't know how to use magic yet, so I'm gonna explain it when you guys are actually gonna try to use it.
Okay.
I have a knife. That's about it.
Yeah,
like
what
me, for real.
what I
knows
know.
how to use it at this point.
The people who do know how to use it can still do it. Just the two that don't, they're gonna get a little bit of a special introduction to how they start using it.
Does
Yeah,
Maeve know?
so
Or-
I'm gonna. I'm gonna use Ice Knife on this creature. I'm gonna throw an Ice Knife.
Okay.
And I'm gonna roll. Attack bonus +5.
Oh,
13.
lovely.
A 13's gonna hit. Can you give me damage?
So on a hit, a target takes 1d10 piercing damage. Which my d10 is. Where's my d10? This is my d10. Wow, it takes a singular hit of damage. That's so great.
You're gonna
The
hit
shard explodes then, which each creature within 5 feet must make a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage, which...
Okay, so I guess the two innocent people are gonna take 2d6 cold damage that are wrapped up in bandages.
Listen, in my
What if it's
defense...
your brother?
Yeah, what if that was your brother?
Yeah, maybe
Did you
don't
kill your brother by accident?
the fucking enemy.
7, so they should be fine.
7? Humans have 4 HP.
Humans have 4 HP? Oh god.
You just killed your brother.
You could have
In
killed
my-
your brother.
In my defense, he panicked.
In his defense, he probably never used this spell before and doesn't know what he just did.
Yeah. Can I
So you
attack it
throw
now?
that knife, it kind of hits the thing, but as it kind of like makes contact with its forehead, it kind of explodes, and you see the two bodies getting sent in like 2 different directions.
Oh god.
As you
Oh,
see the
no.
creature kind of starts looking at you and starts kind of like jaggedly moving his body toward you, just as the rest of the party is able to catch up.
I made a mistake.
Maeve runs over to Beau, giving them a quick once over before running towards the bodies and trying to assess whose they were.
You can't tell because after the explosion happened, the bandage still wrapped up over them.
Okay. Would there be a way to like temporarily pry it off their face just to see?
Yeah, but that's gonna take a little bit. But also, the creature's still currently alive and looking as if it's gonna rip those insides out.
Ah, okay. Well, then Maeve quickly gets up, realizing that there isn't really a point. So,
Can I attack it?
Who wants to attack it?
Me.
Is that Jason?
it's just on
Yeah.
one, yes.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll initiative. Then. So for rolling initiative, you're just gonna do a d20 plus your dexterity.
Okay.
So, are we all rolling initiative or just him?
Everyone's gonna be rolling initiative.
Okay.
Your first battle of the campaign.
I got an 8.
8. Okay.
I got an...
How No!
21.
I got 13.
I got a 6.
I got 13.
Okay.
Hold up. I need.
I got a 6.
I got a 7.
Fuck, I'm last!
You get a signal?
I got a 7.
I got a 21.
I fuck up and throw my axe at it by accident.
No. Who else? Cross. What did you get?
I got a 21.
Okay. Oh, Cross is going first, I think.
I got a 13.
Okay. Obsidian. Let's see. Evan got a 21.
For initiative?
Evan got a 21. Who got a 13? That was Evan.
No, I got a 13. Maeve.
No, wait, yeah, my bad. That's Maeve. And what did you get, Ven?
What do I roll for initiative?
You're gonna do a D20 plus your Dex mod, so that's one of the main numbers you see in the middle.
Okay, so that's nothing.
You rolled a 0?
No,
No,
it
he
just,
says nothing as in he doesn't have a mod.
Oh.
so I got 9.
9? Okay. Okay, so let's see. It's gonna be this dude 9. What was his name? Yeah, Josh. And then we're gonna have the creature right after Evan.
Oh boy.
Okay, so I'm putting the initiative down in the toad hunting chat. You can now roll your attack rolls in that one. Okay, so first up in the initiative is gonna be Evan. What would you like to do?
I would like to shoot it with an arrow.
Okay, go ahead. Give me a roll to hit.
So do I roll in the toad hunting or do I roll in legal gambling?
Toad hunter. You can still roll off your actual dice if you want.
Okay, give me a sec. I got a 1.
Well, he's gonna pull back his bow, shoot, and then it's gonna hit through the fucking car. It's gonna crack one of the other windows in the back of it.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
And you're gonna see that the creature is gonna slowly walk up toward Beau, and you're gonna see his like kind of face like kind of start turning in each direction as its body's kind of like twitching all over before it leaps out, attempting to bite them. Beau, can you tell me if a 12 hits?
Yeah.
You're gonna take 2 piercing damage.
God damn it.
As it's
Oh,
gonna
dear.
kind of jump on you and kind of bite you, and then it's gonna immediately kind of jump back to see how effective he was.
Damn, what the fuck? I don't know. I don't react
I love
in
that.
fucking. I don't react in combat a lot, as you can see.
Maeve, you just saw poor Beau get hit. What are you gonna do as the next in initiative?
Okay. So Maeve doesn't.
So explain to me what you want to do, and I can explain what happens of like
Okay.
you discovering your magic.
So as Maeve is staring at it, as Maeve is staring at this creature who's just hurt someone she's in charge of, someone she has to protect, she feels upset. She feels angry. She feels like she wants to hurt it, like it hurt her. Charges, basically. And so Maeve points at it, like Toll the Dead type thing,
So
right?
when you point at it, you're gonna see this like brilliant energy start kind of flowing all over your body, and you're gonna see what looks like to be like this pink fire literally start kind of sprouting on you, like through the tip of your finger. As you attack this creature, what would you like to do to attack?
Okay. So this is let me think. Okay, so hold on, let me make sure I have the spell right. Okay, so Maeve points at it, and as she does, the fire runs up from the small of her back, covering her whole body before, like, leaping from her fingertip into the air and descending on the creature, like descending on the thing, trying to set it on fire.
So what is that? Is that a roll to
Sacred.
hit, or is that a save?
It's a save because it's sacred flame.
Okay, what kind of save do I have to make?
Dexterity.
Okay, so can you tell me if does a 10 pass?
The spell DC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ODC.
No. 10 is a fail.
Okay, so can you give me damage then?
All right. I need to roll a 1d8. So
Let's hope you also don't get 1 damage.
if I get 1 damage, I'm. What's the? Okay. Yeah. Right. I got a 4.
Okay, so with a 4, you're gonna shoot this flame, and guys, as it comes out, it doesn't look like your natural red flame. It looks like to be a bright pink, and it starts like leaping out of this hand and grabbing the creature by your face. So before it's able to go out and try to bite Beau again, you're gonna see this massive ball of fire kind of slam it in the back of the head, causing it to like land on the ground before getting up again. And now it has an attention on the rest of the party instead of just Beau.
Okay.
Next up is gonna be Joshua. What would you like to do?
How far away am I from it?
So right now you're gonna be 20 feet away from this. So same as
20
everyone
feet
else.
away. So I have my weapons, yeah.
Yes, you now have everything you usually have. But if you'd like to try to use your magic, you can do something similar to Maeve and just be like, describe like you feeling an emotion and then like something you would like to do, and then I'll describe how you develop your magic.
I'll throw my dagger at it.
Okay. Can you give me a roll to hit?
What?
Can you give me a roll to hit? Like
So what roll do I make for that?
So for this, so if you scroll in your sheet again, this is going to be a D20, and it's going to be adding your dexterity mod.
Okay. So just a D20.
Yeah.
I rolled a 10.
Okay. So that is going to pass. And can you give me a roll to hit? So, can you give me damage? So this is going to be 1d4, and that's it.
Okay. Two.
2? Okay. So, yeah, basically that's how you do a quick combat. You're going to first see if you hit with the d20 plus whatever weapon you're using. It's either usually dex or strength, depending on what kind of weapon it is. Because it's a dagger, you use dex, and then you're going to do damage, which also can change depending on what the weapon it is. Dagger's typically a pretty weak weapon, all things considered, so it's just a normal dex one. So yeah, as you throw the dagger over at him, you're going to see it kind of pierce the thing on its side. And you're going to see it's going to kind of fall over a bit, showing that it's almost dead.
Yeah.
Next up is going to be you, Beau. What would you like to do after this thing just like ransacked you and you see that the people you just met, including people you never spoke to in high school, came to save your life?
Okay, so, oh god, the bodies aren't within 5 feet still, are they?
No, they're now after like your dagger blew them back, they're each 20 feet away from it.
Okay, thank god. I'm gonna use acid splash
Okay.
on this thing, which, dirty 20 actually.
20, that's gonna slash him real good. So can you give me damage, or do I have to make a check?
So basically, when the target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d6 acid damage.
I got a nat 1.
Okay.
I'm not having that.
Not only is
so
it not
the
drinking
creature-
that, it tries to drink it.
So I'm gonna
The
say,
creature-
since this is the first combat of the campaign, I'm gonna allow you to get a critical hit on that.
Okay. So, high? Because critical hit is like double,
We're doing
right?
double damage. We're doing double damage for this campaign.
Double. Okay, so it's a 10.
Okay. You're doing 10 damage. So you're
Doing
going to
10
end up this
damage.
encounter making it so Obsidian and Daniel sadly can't do anything. And you're going to
Well,
basically
sorry.
roll this big wall of acid at them. And you're going to basically disintegrate this creature, melting it deep into the ground.
Okay.
Causing even like the road around it to start eroding.
That is totally not
I
horrifying.
didn't know.
As Beau does
didn't
Can
that,
I
know.
grab my dagger?
Oh, your dagger is also eroded because you threw it at the creature, it was on it, and then Beau melted it.
Okay.
as Beau does that, Maeve runs over and just hugs Beau. It's Beau. Listen, it's not your fault, okay?
No, I didn't know what I was doing. It
You
just
didn't
happened,
know.
and then I
You
hit
didn't
them.
know. You didn't know. It's okay. It's okay.
What if one of them was Killian?
Sometimes in life you fuck up, and sometimes in life you have to.
This is not just a simple fuck up. I literally probably killed them. I might have killed them.
Yeah, you probably
Okay,
did.
we don't know. Let's check on them for now, okay? And Maeve just
Okay.
walks over and starts trying to, see who the bodies were.
So you're gonna open. So what you're gonna do is, do you have any sharp objects on you?
I have a quarterstaff. No.
I have a sharp
How about
object.
you up a knife,
I can-
offering to use another one of his knives.
I have a sharp object.
Oh, what is it?
I've got a knife.
I have a dagger.
Okay, cool. So you're gonna be able to go, and you'll be able to like grip a couple bandages off, and then a few of you are gonna be holding down the bandages like with all your strength, trying to keep it to a foam. And you're gonna see that one of them appears to have been a small child that you remember ended up running Little Miss Stanton last year.
Holy shit. Oh, you killed a child.
And you see that like its face is like completely blue, and you see like what looks like to be like little cracks in its skin.
Holy shit. Congrats.
You can't tell whether that's because of the cold magic she used on it, or is that just a side effect of whatever bandage stuff is happening.
God.
And then after realizing it's not killing, you let go and it quickly wraps around the face again. After doing it to the next one, you see that you don't seem to recognize this person. It looks like to be the local homeless man, Joe Keller. You guys would know him for eating up people's trash a lot and then continuously saying about stuff how the apocalypse is near. And you see that his face is also blue, but then you hear him kind of breathing slightly, showing that he himself is not dead.
Wait, so is the other one dead? Is the child dead?
You didn't see if the child was breathing. The
Can-
child's not. He didn't make it. He didn't
Holy
have as much HP.
shit, bro, you
Oh.
killed a child.
Oh.
So. Oh god, I could have saved them. I. Maeve picks up the corpse and begins to bring it to the library and is very silent during the walk. It's not.
What do you mean? Go back to the library? You guys have people to save in there right now.
Right. Or not the library. Sorry, it's a little hard to think at the moment, but Maeve just takes the body and begins, digging a hole, I guess.
Beau is just kind of like silent, staring at the ground. He's not okay. He's kind of like fidgeting with his hands. And just not saying anything.
Daniel's gonna try and comfort Beau. Listen, Beau, it wasn't It wasn't your fault.
It was my fault, though. I wasn't thinking. I I didn't know what to do.
Look, we're all in a really tense situation. No one knows what to do. We're all freaking out. We're going to make bad choices.
But like,
All we can do
they
is live with them.
the other people have an excuse. I don't. I know at least some of my magic. I know what I'm capable of. Kind of.
Beau, I doubt you've practiced much if you fear the government.
Maeve just
Look.
sort of looks up, internalizing the fact that internalizing the fact that they knew beforehand, before asking for some help with burial.
I'll help. I'll help dig.
I offer my pocket knife to Beau and tell them to check for their brother. Or to whomever they need inside.
I have a dagger. It's fine.
It's just
Fair enough.
this is a bad
And
brat.
he kind of like he gets up. His knees are kind of wobbling a little bit, and he starts making his way to the door of the diner.
Go inside, you see that the shopkeep kind of peeks at the ground and is just like, "Oh Jesus, there was this terrifying beast that just crawled inside of here. I thought it wanted food, but it just grabbed a couple of the people and left."
Beau is just gonna ignore the shopkeep and walk over to where he and his brother were sitting to make sure that he is still there.
You see that Killian is missing.
Can I talk to the shopkeeper?
Yes, Jason, you can talk to the shopkeeper.
Wait.
Hello
hold
there,
on.
sir. What you selling?
Hold on, you guys can go take a seat. I can get you a menu right now.
I don't. All right, I'll sit down. I don't think they're gonna sit down because we just watched one of our mates kill a child. You know, they're sad about it, but I'm pretty happy for him.
Oh,
Can-
always something to celebrate in our culture. Please sit down. I can get you a meal.
Yeah.
And he like hands them a menu, and you just see like generic breakfast options. Anyways, leaving you guys
Wait,
at that.
can't the
Beau,
orc not
how are
read?
you feeling?
Um,
She doesn't know that.
Beau-
Well, he doesn't know that. The shopkeeper.
Beau's very silent. He not
Here has
only
pictures.
unknowingly but still killed a child, but now his brother is gone, possibly have been taken by one of those things, and he is silently. Externally, you don't see much, but that's also a tell as to how much he's dealing with inside. Um, and he just sort of makes his way back towards the door of the diner and just kind of looks around just for a semblance of hope that he can see another one of those things and possibly save his brother.
Can you give me a quick investigation check? Also, I'd like to remind Daniel and Maeve that two of your companions, well, I mean, not only for Daniel, it's kind of a guy he never met is still inside of the car. And that for Maeve, Jude is quite literally like was kind of next to you unconscious the entire time, still wrapped up. So you can still grab them because they were in the same spot. These haven't seemed to have moved yet.
Well, Maeve finishes up burying Little Miss Stanton, and she just says a quick prayer before going inside to the diner and grabbing Jude, and
Yeah, okay.
as she goes inside and then heads back out with Jude, she walks over to Beau and says, I... Shit, stuff is rough right now, I know, and it's probably not going to get easier for a while, but tomorrow's another
I
day.
rolled a. Oh, oops.
Very good, but just tomorrow's another day, Beau, you know that? Just, tomorrow's another day. And even if you
Beau
feel...
doesn't. Oh.
Even if you feel like you can't forgive yourself, just gotta keep going. Just gotta keep going.
Beau is utterly silent. He doesn't say a word. But and with that, I rolled a 14 on my investigation.
Yes, you're able to see a familiar face who's actually running over to you, holding one of the things in his hand. And you see Chad kind of waving at you, and he's like screaming out, "Beau!"
With he's just gonna run to the only other person he actually knows, which is Chad. And he's gonna struggle a bit to speak because he's kind of going through it right now, and he's just kind of like, Killian's gone, and I don't know where he is.
Yeah, he kind of picks up the little mummy. Yeah, I got him right here.
What? Sorry. How do you know it's him?
I called him, and then this was the one that was vibrating. He has his Snapchat on, so I just followed that.
Okay.
Fucking Chad here's
Can
fucking smart.
you just not ask any questions and just kind of follow me right now? I don't have the mental capacity to deal with any questions right now. Can you just follow?
Yeah, I can follow. And then he's kind of like holding Killian and like kind of walks back to the rest of the party. He's just like, "Oh, my students!" And he like runs over and he like gives Cross a big hug. "That's my yay student." He walks over to Dylan. "That's my yay student only because you really started yelling at me when I gave you a B when you didn't actually pass that well." And then he runs over to he runs over to Beau and it's just like, "Well, that's my failure that he let pass."
Damn.
I lean
Maeve
over
just
to,
gives him a handshake.
Oh, hello, Maeve.
Oh, hey.
He kind of.
You
he
think
kind
we're
of
getting paid
addresses-
for this?
I do have a face claim to him. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm gonna lean over to Evan and say, the only reason I fought him about the B is because I know that I did not under. Plus, I didn't want him to ruin my straight average.
Really noted.
So
One thing you
Beau-
guys notice, instead of shoes, you see that Chad has hooves.
Sorry. Oh,
I have a
didn't-
question. Why were we looking at Chad's feet?
Well, you just notice he's not wearing kicks. The dude literally has
Wait.
Like,
has
go
hooves. You know.
Yeah, surprisingly, that's a pretty like hard thing not to notice.
Yeah, I think so too. Especially.
Beau notices them and just kind of like stares for a minute.
Oh, by
And
the
he
way,
just
Anastasia.
ignores- He ignores it
Oh, what now?
completely. He doesn't fucking care right now. He's just like, do we have everyone? Can you please go to the library and make sure that our friends are safe?
Okay.
Yeah, we can go to the library, but I am asking so many questions. What is a satyr?
Daniel,
He
you've
just,
read
like-
Percy Jackson.
Okay,
Yeah.
I've read Percy Jackson, but Percy Jackson isn't entirely accurate, I'm guessing.
Can I get a huggy, bro?
He's a beautiful dude.
All right.
Alright.
We're going past that. Anyways, Maeve walks over to what's his name again?
Chad. Chad is the gym teacher.
Maeve walks over to Chad before quickly and tactfully explaining that Beau has accidentally killed someone with his magic and is currently undergoing a large amount of stress, and so they initiate the. And Maeve is like, "Okay, everyone, are we ready to go to the library? Beau needs this, and I need this, and."
Well, if we're taking people to the library to protect them, just grab as many people as you can. I'll go inside and grab a couple.
All right, Maeve goes inside and grabs one more, and.
Well, what's your carrying capacity? I think you could really only handle Jude.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Jude's small.
Well, okay, so your carrying capacity is your strength score times 15. Usually that's only enough for one human, for most of you, since none of you really have strength aside from...
Oh, yeah, I'm
Jason's
pretty sure
character.
strength is, like, kind of my dumb stat, so...
I
Yeah,
have
so
a
most of you,
+1.
if you really wanted to, can only grab one person, and, one smaller person, so that's probably, a skinny dude. The fat people aren't making it, sadly.
Yeah, I am actually going to grab the dude that was in the car with me, Azrael, because he
Yeah.
has answers about my uncle, and I want those.
Yeah. So you grab him, Bug grabs Jude. The rest of you don't really know anyone, so you can either just, invite the shopkeep to go to a safe place, or just, just grab someone random and just start walking.
Can I get
I'm
a
gonna.
I'll grab the
I'm gonna-
lightest looking person I can find.
Mr.
You
Shop-
grab what looks like to be a small child, or at least a midget. You can't really tell, but you grab one.
Mr. Shopkeeper, want a honey bun?
The shopkeeper ends up
is-
giving you, a little thing of biscuits, Jason.
Oh, fuck! I slammed the fucking menu on the table and leave.
Beau's gonna
What, the
walk
biscuits?
inside, and kind of address the shopkeeper and be like, "I think you're a piece of shit for worrying about money in this sort of situation, but the library is our
I
safe
quick-
haven, so
I
you can
quickly
walk
return.
yourself."
Oh, okay. And you're gonna see them kind of get up, pull out a big bag that you hear a loud clanking sound. As you can kind of tell, they robbed everyone in this place dry as they start heading over to the library.
Fucking damn it.
Can I
Surprise.
rob
Well,
him?
that's classic apocalypse
Can I
stuff.
rob him? Can I rob him? Hold on.
I don't think you want to. I'm gonna tell them it's not a good idea.
Let me quickly. Oh, I don't have nothing to cover my face.
This is not COVID times. You do not have a mask.
Damn it. Can I intimidate him to get some money?
Jesus.
No, not after you showed up not knowing how to read and immediately stole a bunch of bread they put on the table. I don't think you're that intimidating to them, Jason.
Oh man.
He has a. Well, at least
Pick
let him make a
a fight
roll.
with everything.
I'll have you roll an intimidation check, but you're gonna have to get really high to be of any value.
Okay, hold up.
Imagine a nat 1.
Roll.
That'd be funny.
That would be
So you.
intelligence, right?
No.
No.
That's the-
And that's actually charisma.
Charisma. Oh shit! I have. Oh,
You have no riz, Jason.
I don't have any riz. All right, let's see what I get. Damn.
Let's see.
You're,
Oh my
they
god, he
laugh at you
actually
as they
did it!
Continue moving.
He actually
They laugh
did
at
it!
you as they continue going.
I got a fucking wood.
You know what? They
Like you
think
walk
you
up to
can
them,
hold
being like,
in
"Can
there.
I
know
get
what?
some
I
money?"
feel
And
bad.
they literally just start laughing as they keep on walking.
I felt bad for intimidating him, so I give him one gold nugget, one gold piece for feeling bad.
You give them a gold piece, and they're just like, "Thanks, dude," as they put it in the thing and keep walking.
Oh.
Bad.
Oh. Maeve
Oh
is
my
just looking
God.
away, absolutely embarrassed.
Who'd have thought that the large
That's
green
pretty
man
good
is sucking at intimidation right now?
Hey, I
Hey, he's
lost my-
trying his best, okay?
I've been asleep for 300 years. All right, fuck off.
So we're just gonna skip past that.
We're
Wait,
just
can
gonna
I?
Yeah.
yes,
offer
we're just
my
gonna skip
phone?
past that. Let's get to
Can
the
I offer
library.
him a phone?
Cool.
The phone I stole.
No.
Steal a phone. Oh yeah. What would you like to do with that phone?
Can I offer to him? Get my
To
gold
who?
nugget to the shopkeeper.
No, you
Like,
can't take the gold piece back. No take backsies.
the shopkeeper. I have this iPhone 4 Max. Can I sell it?
Oh, thank you. And he grabbed the phone and continued walking.
Can I
I
grab
like
him?
this guy more and more.
Can I grab him? Can I just grab the
Does
man?
anyone want to stop Jason?
I'm going
Okay,
to stop
I'm
these
going to
videos.
I'm going to walk up to
I get
Jason.
angry.
I'm going to walk up to Jason, putting my hand on his shoulder and calmly telling him, "I'll go grab your phone back."
I
But
want to watch
don't.
Cocomelon.
I'll grab your
I
phone
don't think
back,
you're getting that
Jason.
phone back. If I'm gonna be fully honest.
And I walk over to the shopkeep and I say, "Listen, here's the deal. If you don't give that phone back to him, I'm going to rob you blind and beat your ass. Okay?"
I'm just gonna tell you
Well-
this now. I really don't think your little group is gonna be able to do that to me, because it looks
You
like
also-
you guys don't really know what you're doing. So unless you guys want to get sent to the next plane, I suggest you just back up. Okay?
I don't care. Give him his phone back.
Hey, Cocomelon.
Jesus.
And then you're just gonna see them kind of giving you a really nice smile as they start swinging that gigantic bag of money. Can you tell me there's a 16 hit?
Give me a second. I can't believe we're already starting a fight with this guy, Jason. God.
I want it. I want it. I wanted money.
Okay, so it's AC, right?
Yep.
Yeah, 16 hits.
They're gonna slam you with the gigantic ass bag of gold, and they're gonna do 6 bludgeoning damage.
Bro, I'm on 4 HP. What the hell?
I
Oh, you don't-
regret.
I'm angry
I
now.
regret.
You know what?
fucking
You know
telling
what?
this guy about the library. I wish he would have just rotted.
Guys.
You know
I
what?
feel like we-
Okay, as I get up, very upset by the fact that I just got slammed by a bag of money, I
And keep in
calmly.
mind, this is not just like a bag of money. It's like it's a big ass bag full of like heavy fucking metal. Like that shit is like getting hit by a fucking brick.
Can I
Okay,
grab them?
I very calmly inspect myself for my car keys, and then start walking towards where I know my car is.
You gonna tell everyone else to get in?
Fuck.
Guys.
Oh,
it's
I am
down.
okay. I have a question. We're like near the diner, right? So I would have driven there.
Yes, you would have driven
So-
yourself in Jude, because Jude sadly doesn't have a driver's license.
So
But also,
Maeve,
given the amount of you going in though, there's not gonna be a space for all of you.
yeah, no, I'm. Oh, wait, hold on. I have a question. Can I DM you something? I wanna.
Yes.
Ribbit, can I attack the shopkeeper for hurting
Wait.
Bug?
You
I can hurt him.
you really show you what to do, Bug. You know how
Yes.
expensive that thing is.
Listen, I know, but he hit me with a bag of money and stole my friend's cocoa melon.
Yeah.
Bug, your character is never gonna get out of debt if you do this.
I. Okay, can I stop that at the last moment to scare the absolute shit out of the shopkeep or whatever?
I'll let you make a roll to see if you can, but there's no guarantee.
Okay. If the roll fails, do I end up hitting him or do I just end up not doing it?
Yes, you will hit them, and then your character are gonna be in debt for the rest of the campaign.
God. I don't know if this is a risk I want to take, but it'd be so funny.
Do it.
It'll be
Okay.
fine. We have
do
a
it.
van.
Okay, but I'm going to post a okay, for context, because I've been being a little cryptic intentionally. The reason why Maeve is in debt isn't because they're particularly horribly off financially wage-wise, but because when Maeve was about 19, she decided to buy an SRT Demon. That is an $80,000 car.
Jesus Christ.
And it's also
Why?
Maeve has basically a a car that can outrun a Lamborghini in a drag race. So, okay, what would I need to roll hypothetically if I were to fake out hit him with it to get him to drop the phone?
This would be, I would say that would constitute a performance check.
Okay, performance. I have +1 to performance, and that's charisma, so +2. Or is it just no? It's just +1. It's just +1. I'm slow.
You would have to meet their AC, but you don't know what their AC is. But you can assume it's probably higher than that random thing you was fighting, because you can tell that this person will probably know what they're doing as opposed to some mindless beast.
So their AC is probably 16, 17. Just gonna make an assumption there.
That okay? Keep in mind the demon's AC was like 10.
Okay, so 14. Okay.
I
Do
can't
do it?
believe we've derailed the fucking campaign.
Okay,
Campaign to
but
do
they
with the
stole
shop.
his cocoa melon. I am not letting that slide.
They stole my iPhone 4 Plus.
Wait, actually, instead of getting in the car, hold on. Let me see what's.
Oh my lord! How about we not
Okay.
pick a fight with the guy?
Okay,
have
he
cross
stole the phone.
coverage,
I
you see,
don't
like,
care.
let's
I
go.
want his phone back. I am
Well,
not
we don't
stopping
have
until I
PC
get the phone
coming,
back.
like,
I
stop
will
them,
toll
you
the
know?
dead.
You can get another phone.
I will toll the dead. Don't test me.
And
Yeah,
I will
you will
Is it
probably
possible
get
for me
the
to
fucking
de-escalate
I'm
this
not
and try
gonna
to
lie,
convince
But
Can
You
we
don't know
just
the
convince
not
him that
about-
holding
Okay.
onto the phone isn't
Okay,
worth
so should I back down?
Just
back
I
down?
think-
Let's not.
I think knowing your character, they should, because really, you guys are in a post-apocalyptic scenario. Does a phone really matter at this point?
Yes, to me. I'm
Okay.
angry.
It's not your phone. You literally
Your
don't have the
iPad.
password to it.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh,
That's bad.
okay. Maeve sighs before. Hold on one sec.
Can I hurt the man? Can I hurt the man?
No.
Jason, we just had a
Earthly
like we
demon.
just had like a 20-minute conversation convincing Bugnut to. I'm gonna say you're gonna try to, but Chad's gonna be like, no,
Can I roll?
no.
why do you
Fine.
want to
Okay,
fight
you know what?
this
You can't.
guy?
I can't stop you from rolling unless the
Okay.
other PCs want to stop you.
I'm going to stop him.
I'm
He stole
also.
my
Maeve
iPhone
sighs.
Plus, he stole
We can
my
get
iPhone.
you
Okay,
another one.
Maeve
Jesus
sighs.
fucking
Okay.
Christ.
Can I roll to persuade
Wait, wait,
Jason
wait,
not
wait.
to do this?
I have a
Yes,
much.
and
my
then-
lord.
I have a much. Would. Okay. I have a question. Does Jude have one of those like big wallets that you can also put stuff in? Or is it like a normal sized wallet?
It's just as broke as you.
Bug.
Okay.
Can I have Jude's phone?
Maeve.
Oh, she doesn't have Jude's phone.
I don't have Jude's phone. Maeve reluctantly searches around in her pockets, finding her phone before putting Bluey on and putting it in Obsidian's hand.
Coconut doggy.
Okay.
Can we just? Go
And
now?
after that, Maeve just puts a band-aid on herself, even though that does like nothing, because, you know,
I
got smacked in the
give-
face by a money bag.
You also gain 1 HP.
I have
Is
to
this gonna be a
give
thing?
Blue.
It's gonna be a
Just put
thing
a
for
bunch,
session
just
1.
put a bunch of band-aids on. It's fine.
Okay. Can I put on 5 more band-aids to get back up to 10 HP, because we really shouldn't have been fighting that guy?
That's your fault for wanting to do it.
Fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
I give Maeve one of the breads I stole.
Okay, it doesn't give me any HP, but it's tasty. But anyways, let's start walking back to the library.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
No, the blood heals you 5 HP.
Oh, okay, yippee.
Can I ask Ven
Do I
Joshua where his cabin is so I can go grab my companion?
You,
like-
I mean, what you could do is you can drop off these people and then start deciding. Oh yeah, let's make a list of who we're gonna go fucking save.
I've already
seems
got my
smart.
list. It's 2 people.
Okay.
Well, yeah, but you need to like you. Are you gonna go alone?
Do not go alone. This is
Hold
a
on.
post-apocalyptic situation.
Also, it's
Yes.
D&D. You never go alone.
Quick question.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's true.
Quick
That's true.
question. We need to save the sub, right?
Coco
You
Melon.
save the who?
The sub. Substitute teacher.
I mean, you can just like say that in the list when you guys come up with it, but you guys are like go into the library, putting them back, and then like kind of going over
No,
the
but
plan
I'm
with the
putting
party. I'm like,
emphasis on saving him.
okay, yeah, you can.
I'm smiling right now. You can't see it, but I am.
God.
When you guys put, so you guys, let's just speed cut to the library. You guys put everyone down. Killian gets his own special place next to Leonard, who like gets told that this guy's special. Make sure he's prioritized, and Leonard just kind of smiles and says, "I see. Yes."
All right. So
So now you guys are just like, oh yeah, so everyone we know is in danger. Let's go over who we're gonna go find and where we gotta go to get them.
And I poked Maeve.
So you guys can bring up like other
you can
NPCs to the
poke
party.
me.
To,
Why
like,
are you poking me?
The phone died.
Oh, I give Lenara a phone charger, and tell him to plug the phone in, while I tell Obsidian.
Unfortunately, the electricity hasn't been working since this whole event started.
Of course, it's not that simple.
My Bluey. I want to know how the brown dog eats the blue dog.
And this is why we don't use our phones in an apocalypse.
Okay, you guys, I have a solution. There are cars all around, right? We can turn the car on, plug the phone into the car, charge it. Not gonna work
I don't
forever.
know
Not gonna work forever.
Bug's character simply took multiple trips to take everyone though, because like you guys didn't go in Beau's car. Killian's the one who drove you guys, and you guys don't have his car keys.
Okay. If we can make it back to my parents' house safely, we can probably use my van.
Okay.
You have parents?
Do you not have parents, Obsidian?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
They died
This
on
got really dark fast.
They died on Grogmas.
I think it was dark when they killed the child.
Anyways, moving on. Beau, how did it feel to kill a child?
And we are moving on from this conversation.
Yes.
Let's go over who we need to save. I know personally I would like to save my sister and
You guys might want to
friends
write
of
this
mine.
down in the Mindscape chat, just so you guys know. You can make a list.
I'm already writing it down in the session notes, dude.
My bad.
Make a session note of these nuts going in your mouth. Got 'em.
Damn, you've been writing all this shit all
That
this
is the
time?
first joke
Yeah.
I have made this entire.
I've been writing this all this time.
Yeah, it's
You're
not
fucking
terribly
welcome.
surprising.
You know what,
Thank
Ocean?
you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. We all appreciate you. And anyways,
Right.
the substitute teacher is already saved, right, Mr. Matthews?
No, you guys never found him yet. You have
Okay.
Chad.
We
Guys.
need. Okay. Top
We
of the
need to
list
save-
is Mr. Matthews.
Okay, there's no way you gotta debate why you're gonna be top of the list. There's no way you can say who's on the top. You have to convince them because you're convincing them over their own family. You
Okay.
can't. There's no saying someone's on the top.
Who's Matthew?
Okay, can we say he's top of Maeve's personal list to get then? Because I'm not
I
gonna
guess
say.
you can, but like this is just like you guys making the list and then deciding the other one to go save them.
Okay. Well, we aren't splitting up, so
Yeah, that's why
I
I'm
think
saying you
top
guys
of
are
the line
just
is
making a
family.
list.
Family. Top of the line is family. Then any deep emotional connections, and then friends.
I wish I had a family.
I think deep
I don't know where
emotional
my
connections are
parents
friends.
are.
They're
I
probably.
don't know where my parents are. There's a small chance that they're actually on a business trip, and I just don't
Can you-
know. For some reason.
Can you give me a history check, Beau?
Okay. History. 3.
What did you get?
3.
3.
Okay, which is your least favorite parent?
I don't know.
Just
Both of
decide. You don't
them?
need a reason. Just decide. Mom or dad.
Okay, I guess dad.
Yeah.
I guess the dad's abusive. Okay.
Hmm.
I don't both of them are fucking neglectful at best, Ribbit. Let's be honest.
So, your dad, he's an alcoholic. That's all I'm gonna say. You guys already had the chat with all the locations. Your father's an alcoholic.
Oh, was it really worth it to get him? I mean,
Let's go home.
Look, Beau, if you don't want to get your father,
I
you
mean, you
don't
can like
have
you
to.
can mention him and put him on the list, but he can just be on the bottom. You know.
I mean, listen, we can put. I don't want to like kill him. Like we can put him on like the bottom of the list.
Can I kill your father?
No.
Like you can just be like, I think I know who my dad is, just like, and then just put him in the bottom. It's fine. But you can just mention that you have parents and you'd like to go get them if you guys have time.
That's Ribbit. That is what I'm doing.
Okay.
But
Well, first
yeah, I
off,
mean, like we can put him on the bottom of the list. He's probably at the bar.
Maeve decides. Okay. I think we should prioritize by location and not necessarily by person, although we can prioritize people if we want to. But we should try to prioritize by the density of like where we know people are and get those people first. Because like
And then
we know
you're gonna
there's
see
still
Leto
some
kind of like, you're gonna see the shopkeeper, well not the librarian, kind of approach over you. You are keeping these people in my place to stay safe, so if you may, I do have someone I wish for you to go find.
Okay.
I have adopted a human child. He goes to your school. His name is Riley Davis. And you guys would know Riley Davis as an as an African American scumbag kind of dude who's kind of known to like not really be a bully, but he's always there when bad shit happens. He's known to sell a lot of illegal shit, like, you know, fireworks from other countries to students, and usually the one responsible for like big pranks. He was known to like physically fight a lot of the teachers. And like always like getting kicked out of class. He's not really a good kid by any means.
Lenore. I'm willing to save him.
He has a lot of emotional trauma, and he has refused to see Maeve no matter how many times she tried.
Well, Mr. Davis, Lenore, I would like to tell you that while we can save your child, and we will, I have two things to say. The first is that your child has been very disruptive in school. Physically disruptive, emotionally disruptive, mentally disruptive, causing a lot of problems. And you, simply put, need to be a better parent because you are not... I know this is hard to hear, but you need to be there for your child.
Can we not insult the man who's currently
I am not
offering
insulting
to
him.
kill us right now?
I am not insulting him.
In
But
Mrs.
he
Albers'
has not
defense,
been showing
she's
up.
doing her job.
He has not... I doubt that Riley would be honest about where he lived, and I also doubt that Riley would tell his father. So I'm simply informing him now. I'm not saying Riley is a bad child.
Matter?
However, we will need to have a talk after this is all over. Understood?
Yes, we can host a conference about my son's performance in school.
Lenore,
You can probably find him around the local gas station. He usually likes to go there with a couple friends to run amok.
I raise my hand.
Yes, Orc. Obsidian, speak.
Can I be your son?
No.
Oh,
Anyways,
man.
you guys can keep coming up with your list.
Alright.
Okay, I don't know where my mom is. She's just kind of...
Okay, maybe we should prioritize people who we know their locations, and then we can go searching.
Yeah,
We
maybe
know
you should make
where
a second
everyone-
list.
Guys, we just go to the gas station.
Okay.
Whatever that.
We'll go to the gas
Not going
station
to
and
help
get...
all
We'll
of
go to
us.
the gas station and get Riley into his friends, and then we will go around town, going to each place and picking up whoever we can. All right?
If he's alive.
Yeah.
Except
Alright.
one of the people on my list requires us going into the forest.
We can do that last because the forest might be dangerous.
And
Exactly.
also-
You wanna argue of going after your friend last because that essentially means they might he might just die.
I
Then I might
I got a
go
guy,
find myself a
Zach,
gap
who
on
lets me
because
stay with
that's
him.
more like-
We should probably pick him up.
Yes, if they're in the most danger, probably should prioritize them as well.
Guys,
Well,
Leonard is helping us. I recommend we get his son before we move on to the guy in the forest.
I don't
Maeve,
disagree.
If we
At the
fuck
same
this
time,
up,
I would
he's
like to
And
probably
you see
gonna.
Biscuity is going out. Perhaps we should simply make the list of the people you already know of, go after them first, assuming you know them, and then we can worry about the others afterward. Of course, if we're in a public location, we can just grab randos as we move.
Maeve
Fuck
nods.
the randoms.
Obsidian, we are getting everyone we can, and everyone we will.
Oh. Okay.
And Maeve nods, sort of hustling everyone out the door. Like, we're going to the gas station, and yeah.
If it's a gas station,
Well, like, you guys don't have to go to the gas station now. I was saying you should, like, make a game plan and make a list of exactly what
sorry,
you
I
gotta
thought
do.
that was what you were
You're rushing towards
No,
everything.
we're not gonna send you guys one at a time. We're gonna, like,
Okay.
make a game plan so you guys, like, have better idea of what you're gonna be doing when.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back. Give me a second.
So you can be like, number one, Gas and Goes just finds Mr. Davis, and then you could be like, okay, well, I know my father is probably at the bar, so we can go there next, and then we can be like, well, we know Jordan's at the forest, so we can go there here.
Yes.
So you guys can
Yeah.
like say the location and then say who you're planning to like find though. And then you can also make like reasonable assumptions, like, oh yeah, for example, if Joshua's friends. He's like, oh, he works at Waffle House. I mean, Pancake Paradise.
Oh,
So you
sure,
could be
Waffle
like,
House,
oh,
that's
let's go
fine.
over there. So you can decide
Hey,
like
you
where
think-
that you want to go after everyone.
Do you think Pancake Paradise is open?
Probably.
Probably not.
Dude, they will function during like heavy storm weather. They're still open.
In an apocalypse, though?
Yes.
All right, but if my friend, if he's still functioning, I mean, he's ready to throw hands, right?
is your friend Mike Tyson?
No, he's a
How do
Pancake
you even know what
Paradise
Mike
worker,
Tyson
all right?
is?
Okay, but out of character, I regret like sniffling that hard. Like everything that was in my nose just went down my throat. And ugh.
Oh my god, that's disgusting.
Did you
not
really
describe
have
that.
to say that? I'm
Guys,
just-
I reckon we split.
listen. Bug is AFK. I figured it would be nice to have just a little out of character complaint.
You know what? I do want to have an in-character conversation. I want to
Yeah.
ask Evan something.
Sure.
Evan, you
Yes.
seem to have information on magic stuff.
To some degree, yes.
If I'm not mummified, theoretically I have magic as well.
Yes.
How... I hate to say this because magic is a hoax. How do I figure out how to use it?
Magic is a hoax, and you just see
Daniel.
Leonard and the cat like just looking at you.
Daniel,
I
you
don't
watched
believe in
me
magic.
Daniel, you watched me throw an ice knife and a ball of acid at a fucking flesh
I think
monster.
we're beyond the hoax point.
Not
At
to
this.
mention-
we're
I'm
beyond
not
the
entirely
hoax.
convinced this isn't just a fever dream.
Magic is real. It is very real.
Well,
and to test their
unfortunately-
type is going to be difficult considering.
Unfortunately,
very
this is
different.
not a fever dream, and I am currently panicking very really, so I don't think this is fever dream.
You'll be okay, buddy. I pat
Beau on the
Shut
back.
the fuck up. Don't
Damn.
touch me.
You know what? Fuck you. That's why you kill that child.
Wow.
Don't touch me.
Damn.
I don't want to be touched right now. I don't.
I
I
back
don't
off.
want.
Let's
to-
not have this fight right now.
Listen.
I think
Freaking-
surviving apocalypse together means that we need to work together, and if we're fighting, we can't do that.
I reckon. Listen. I reckon if we're gonna get people, we split into two groups of 3.
No.
Horrible
That's a terrible idea.
Why not? It will be
'Cause
easier.
I don't-
If-
Don't you know that every
As long
time
as I'm
in
with the Muslim,
movies,
okay.
every time in the movies when they split up, something happens.
What's a movie? I don't know what a
Well,
movie
Oh,
we have
is.
Ben's
no way
like,
to
as long as I'm with the yoke, I'm cool. Like I'm.
Yeah. Yeah. I say
We
between.
also have no way to communicate with each other currently, so if any of us get in trouble, we have no way of knowing. The other team
I
would have no way
should-
of knowing.
You see, Leonard says, I should warn you. I'd say you should stay away from the police of this town if you can.
Are the-
They're not used to dealing with humans or magic. I'll explain more when you take your friends to a safe location, because time is the essence, but I wouldn't say trust the police. They might help you in the short
That was
term,
already
but
on my agenda, alright?
it'll come back to bite you.
So,
I would rather trust the forest itself than
I
the
don't.
police.
I already don't trust the police or the
I
government.
just
So-
rather be on the same page. They might act nice, but and I wouldn't say kill them or harm them, but stay away if you can.
no, I
And
know
at a
less of
distance.
them
don't
anyway.
tell them about the library.
Of course not.
No.
Look, they're covering
The
something
secret-
up about my uncle's death. I'm not going to trust them.
I don't know what police are, but I'll trust your word.
Especially the one who's probably leading them at the moment, Alejandro's Esperanza. And you would know them as the guy who's like in charge of your uncle's case, Daniel.
Oh, motherfucker! Oh,
Yeah, I mean, I mean, it's not really hard for me because I was already kind of avoiding them anyways, for aforementioned. And he looks down at his hands a little bit. Reasons.
Evan, on the topic of magic, do you happen to have any books about it that could?
I not not exactly. The best way to do it is it comes naturally through thought.
We are in a library full of. There might be magic books.
I had already told you, and they're currently locked inside my place. You need to find my key before anything.
Do you know where your key is?
No idea.
Do
How?
you know where you might have lost it?
Hold on, let me think. And then you see he's gonna kind of look back and look at the sky for a little bit before he's just like, I think I left it in that old asylum.
Oh, come on, boy.
I'm not going for that right now.
Why were
You
you?
happen
Alright,
to
so
know
until we
magic at
read
all,
up about
Leonard?
magic, I just gotta like feel this shit out.
Apparently. Which is,
I just.
pardon my French, bullshit.
Okay, so what's the 401 right now? What's going on?
Just debating on who to save.
Oh.
I'm actually writing down all the names of all the notable people that you guys at least made in your backstory, so I can just type it and you guys can be like, let's go after this guy, this guy, this guy.
Maeve. I need Maeve. They said it's a bad idea to split into groups of 3.
We need to stick together at all times.
Oh man. Okay.
We are not splitting up ever.
Wait a
Yeah.
minute. Mr. Leonard. I have a question, Mr. Leonard.
Yes.
If we save your son, are we gonna get something in return or no?
I'm protecting everyone that these people love. and hold dear.
All
Is
right.
that not enough?
It is
So,
enough. I'm
Mr. Lenore,
sorry.
it is
Obsidian is kind of off.
our orc friend here is not used to societal grace.
All right, guys. I got a good idea.
Let me look.
We go to the gas station.
Yeah, I could use some jerky.
What's jerky?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Obsidian,
you
are going
bro.
to love
What?
turkey.
What? Do I know what place is closest to the gas station that we've already mentioned that someone is at?
So hold on. I'm sending the list of everyone right now so you guys can just see like the people.
I mean,
and
yeah,
then
but
hold
like
on.
for the ones that like we've talked about, we know where they are. What place is closest to the gas station? Can I roll for that to see if I
Yeah,
remember?
yeah. Just give me a history check.
A history check. Okay, history. Oh, that's a 9.
I'll do it. I have proficiency in history.
Proficiency.
I'll count that as an
Shut
advantage
up!
for Beau, and instead of you just rolling it again.
Okay, so
So
you're
both.
doing the help. So basically, Ocean's gonna be doing the help action. Okay. Still a 9 because I rolled a 6 for my second
Okay,
roll.
you know what? You know the town pretty well. Even though it's a 9, I'm still gonna say that passes.
Okay.
Because, like, honestly, you guys know the place, you know the landscape. It doesn't make sense for you to just randomly blink. So you're trying to find out what place is close to the gas station that you know confirmed that someone's at.
What?
Sorry,
So,
my
like, you're
mom's
trying to,
doing
like,
the
route it so you can be like, if on the way to the gas station, if you can make a stop anywhere else.
Yeah.
Well, for certain, even though it's not a school day right now, you'd know there's gonna be a lot of people hanging around the high school. So one person could be Maeve's coworker, Mr. Matthews, who would you guys know as like your substitute teacher, a really nice dude. He's the type of guy who always plays movies in the start of class. He likes playing all different types of music. He likes having like one-on-one conversations with students, just checking up everyone. Really nice dude. You would know, you would assume he's at the high school just because he usually handles kids from detention. So like he's the one who's like watching them after school, like treating them nice. He's usually a good guy about that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And you're able to stop at the high school before you go on to see if you're able to grab him, since that's someone Maeve wants to go save, because that's one of her friends. And you can also save teachers and other random students you guys would know. Like, for example, even though Daniel doesn't know this, they think one of their friends, Lake, could be at the school because she's a cheerleader and might have after-school practice.
Okay.
Oh, for Josh, not host, what was it? Evan's side, it could be random people from his club at the school.
Yeah.
So the school is probably a good place to go hunting.
A school is probably a good place to go. So, because we have to go to a gas station first, if you were to head to the school, would we pass Beau's house?
Yeah, I'd say you live pretty close to the school.
Okay, so Beau's gonna speak up and he's gonna say, okay, so if we go to the gas station first, the school is kind of like the closest to the most, like, I guess, best place to go next. And if we go to the school, you can drop by my house and I can grab my van.
And then we can drop by the rest of our houses, because I know for a fact I live close to the school. What about you guys?
I don't have a house. I live in the forest.
I live in the apartments
closer to
near
the
the
forest.
I will say, if Bug wants to drive you guys, there's 6 of you, and Bug has 5 seats in the car.
I have 5 seats in my car, and
I'll run.
somebody can also probably sit in someone else's lap. It's not safe, but it's the apocalypse. Nobody cares.
Can I sit on top of the car while it drives?
No.
Let me start to get-
If we need more space, we can also grab my van because it has a pretty spacious
Wait,
Yeah,
what if we
it-
what if we use
The
my
their van has 8 seats
okay?
and large trunk.
So
Yeah.
we will use the van to store people, to store the bandaged people. Obsidian will run because, well,
He's not that fast.
he's not that fast, but we aren't going to be
Does
driving
it have a
super quickly
trunk?
anyways.
It's
I'm too-
fine.
I'm too
Beau can
tall.
sit, it's fine. Beau's tiny. He can sit on someone's lap. Heck, Evan could sit on someone's lap if he wants.
I'm going to
Yeah,
lay
Evan's
across.
This
actually
on
the
my
shortest.
lap.
Let's have Evan sits on Obsidian's lap.
Okay. Deep me and I chiv you.
I don't know about that. I don't think I want a man sitting on my lap. That's kind of. You know what? Screw it.
You hear that, Maeve? He wants you to sit on his lap.
I'm not letting I'm not letting anyone else drive. I'm not letting anyone else drive Lizzie.
You named your car?
named it?
This car is $80,000. Of course, it has a name.
Okay.
Where'd you get
Get
$80,000?
the grand car.
Do you
You
really want
loaned
to
it.
know where I
You
got
took out a loan.
$80,000 from, Joshua?
Not particularly, no.
I guess not.
Exactly. Now.
Okay. So I guess Evan, because you're kind of the shortest here, you can sit on someone's. You can even sit on mine. I don't really care. But
At this point, I will get into the trunk.
Let's
well,
do
I
it. So you
mean,
throw Evan into the trunk and everyone else gets in the car.
okay.
Where are you guys going? You keep the
Gas
trunk
can go.
open so he can breathe because it doesn't matter. Do you have to go by road safety?
Let's go to Gas and Go.
You can
Yeah,
breathe.
yeah. Place.
What the fuck's a gas?
I
You
will
can
say
breathe.
on the way you can stop by Beau's house first, so you guys can at least split up in the cars.
That would be a good idea.
That'd probably be a better
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
Guys.
Woohoo!
I'm-
Sorry. Anyways,
So I guess we're just kind of like two cars now. We're stop
Yeah.
at Beau's. Beau gets in his own van.
I'm getting in
Other
the
people
van
get
as
in his van.
well.
Yeah.
Out of the trunk.
Okay,
Scooter
so just saying,
brothers.
you
can
guys
we,
go
can we go a
quickly
little
switch
quickly
cars.
through the collecting people part? Because
Don't. It's you guys are not getting everyone this session. By
I
the
know,
way, I'm just
but
saying that now.
I just want to go quickly through the collecting people part.
Okay.
I
So we're gonna split you guys half and half. Who's going in one and who's staying in the other? So Beau has a car.
I stay
Maeve
with
has a
York.
car. You stay
I
with
think
York.
I
Jason,
should
Beau,
go
you
in the
go.
van.
Jason,
Can
what
I
do you
choose-
do?
can I
The
choose
orc
my
is going in
team?
the van. Maeve does not trust Obsidian and Lizzie as much as Maeve likes as much as Maeve likes them.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
so Beau's.
Hey.
Okay, so that means Beau's taking the Ark, and then, sadly, you're stuck with Maeve, unless Maeve is just going by themselves, which is fine.
No,
I'm
Because
fine with
everyone else
Maeve.
will technically fit in the car.
Daniel is staying
So
with
who-
Maeve.
I'm perfectly fine with Maeve.
Okay,
Oh,
is
man.
anyone else staying with Maeve, or is everyone else going in the van?
I want
If
to
Orc-
be with Maeve.
No, you don't.
I want to watch more Coco Melon.
There's no Coco Melon.
There
Her
is no
phone's
Coco
dead.
Melon. My phone's dead.
Phone's dead.
Then charge it.
I can't
Yeah,
charge
charge
it
it.
if you're watching it. It'll charge slower.
Isn't that a good thing?
No, that's a bad
No.
No.
thing. Okay. Anyways, Okay. Anybody else coming with me?
I guess not.
It doesn't matter. The other 4 people up cross. By the way, you get out the fucking car seat. They don't forget you.
Hold on.
Can I have
Can
the first
Mr. Biscuit Knees stay with Maeve?
No, I want the cat.
No, I'm taking the cat. He's my cat.
No,
Cat's
it's my
walking.
cat.
Okay, so
The
no,
cat's
the
walking.
cat is not walking. The cat is staying in the back in a cat carrier.
No. First of all, you guys don't have a cat carrier on you.
Oh.
He doesn't need a cat carrier. He's a well-behaved cat.
Also, he can
Knees.
speak. I don't think he needs a cat carrier.
Okay, Mr. Biscuit Knees, would you like to stay in the car where it has comfy, warm seats?
I'll be walking.
Why are you walking? The car is comfortable, warm, and
No,
safe.
no,
And it has
Biscuit
AC.
Knees. I'm the
I do
strong.
not like car rides.
Why not?
You get.
Car rides are not fun.
I'm not taking
The
you to
last time I
van.
went in the car ride, my balls got snipped.
I'm not taking you to the vet, I promise. We can even
No.
stop by the pond and get a fish if you want. Remember?
No.
I said fish.
No. I don't like the car. I will not go on it. I will walk. Where are we going?
We're going
Are
to
you
the
going to be
school.
safe? Can you promise me you'll be safe, Mr. Biscuit?
I am a talking cat. I will be more safe than any of you.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm beginning to think he's not a cat.
I am a cat. Meow.
Okay, so, anyways,
Meow for me louder.
is
Prove it.
Maeve driving
Daniel,
to the...
I have seen you naked. You better hope I'm a cat, or else I will be in prison.
Stop.
Me?
Wait, hold on, Ocean, I have a question. Does
Hold up.
Mr. Biscuit Knees have the same proclivities as your cat in terms of feet?
No!
Wait.
I'm not giving Biscuit Knees a foot fetish!
Okay, fine.
Did your cat?
We're getting into this off stream, okay? We're getting into this off stream.
God damn it, guys!
Listen, okay. Listen, it doesn't matter.
It
It doesn't matter,
It doesn't
matter, we're getting in the car and we're
People
driving.
people are in a car, people are in a van, we're going to the damn school.
Okay, so yes, me and Daniel are going in the demon. Everyone else is in the fucking van. You guys go. Where are you going? To the school or the gas station? Because you can go
Maeve
to the
is
school
going to the
first.
Maeve is going to the gas station, and they're going to the school.
No, everyone's going to one place.
Oh,
you guys
we're
are
going
not
to the
picking
school
one
then.
or the
More
other.
people.
Where were you guys going as a group?
We're going.
Gas
Wait, no. We
station.
should go to the gas station. Prioritize the gas station because that's where the library
Gas
man is.
station?
And if we get the gas station man's, and if we get Lenara's kid, then we're more guaranteed safety. And on top of that, he's probably going to
Also-
be happy with us.
Also, gas station because it'll probably be less people.
Gas station because there's food!
Okay, so we go to the gas station. We drive to the gas station.
Yay! And I just ran out the door.
Rabite?
I ran out the door, getting ready.
So, when you guys get to the gas station,
Does the gas station have gas station weed?
what?
Does the gas station have gas station weed?
No.
Okay, anyways, when we get
If
to
you
the gas
want weed, talk to Josh.
when we get to the gas station,
What? I might just steal a pack of cigs from there in case anyone
when we
needs
get
it.
to the gas station,
Yeah.
You're just gonna see a couple bodies by you're gonna see a bunch of gas splitting out a hose. It's gotten really bad to the point where even a match can blow this entire place to smithereens.
okay,
Okay.
okay.
Can I let a match up?
You
No,
see
you
just a
don't have
bunch of
matches.
random. No, you see a. Can I finish fucking describing the scene, Nation? Can you not?
Yeah,
Fuck you.
Please.
So you're gonna see a bunch of the mummies kind of randomly on the ground, and you're gonna see that something looks like it broke into the gas station, as in the entire windows, like the main glass door has been completely destroyed, and you see a bunch of random rappers kind of at the room.
Okay. Can Beau get out of the car and start checking faces?
Oh yeah. So, do you have a sharp object to check it? Because you kind of need it
Beau
to
has
kind
a-
of look the
Beau
damage.
has
when you go
both
to
a
an
hand-
arcade,
Beau
right?
has
You got
both
the
a
little.
hand axe and a
So
dagger,
once
and two
again,
daggers. I
welcome
think
back
we're
to
good.
some more Fortnite.
Okay.
This time we are doing.
Yeah. So, you can start checking faces. What does everyone else want to do? Are you guys just gonna be checking
I have
faces,
a-
or
I have
anyone's
a
gonna
question.
go inside of the gas station? Yeah. What's your question?
With the poor condition of the gas station, is it possible to refill the gas in the cars?
I'm gonna say yes. So you're gonna be able to do it. A couple of the machines are kind of empty because they've been turned on, and because of the loss of electricity, they've been turned off. But if you're able to break into the actual compartment where they keep the gas, you're able to take some for yourself.
What do I need to roll to get into the gas?
Well,
Or
you
do I
can
need to roll
go
anything?
inside. You don't need to roll anything yet because you can't just do it from the outside unless you want to potentially ruin the gas because you don't have any way to contain it. I would suggest
no,
you go in the gas station, get something to collect the gas in there, or go actually, go fucking
My
to the
priority is
basement and
jerky,
keep most
so
of
I'll
it.
be heading to the
Also,
gas
I think
station.
in America, I think in America, the way gas stations work is you go in and pay first, and then they turn on the gas thing that you
Yeah, but there's
that
no
you
electricity
that you
anyways.
said.
Can I
Yeah.
can I get out the car and
Well,
just
guys, there is currently a hose spraying gasoline, right? So we can just find a few jerry cans and fill that up.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
okay.
Any of you have open canisters?
Is it
Give me a second. Let me check.
I will
Is it
say time is
diesel?
of the essence because when that thing goes empty, it goes empty.
Okay, hold on.
Presumably, the gas station has jerry cans for sale, like empty ones. It's a gas station.
in America we don't
Well-
have any cans.
America has jerry cans.
America has jerry
Yes,
cans.
we
That's
do.
cap.
Not an app.
Let's say Can I roll to like try and I don't know? Can I roll like insight or something to see if there's any jerry cans around?
You don't have to roll insight. You go in
That
the
would be
gas station, you'll
investigation.
find some.
Okay, let's just go in the gas
You
station.
You
and
just
find
go
some.
in the fucking
I
gas
go in the gas station,
and
find a jerry
I
can,
go in
get
the
some
gas station
gas,
as well.
and while I'm getting gas,
Well,
who's
no,
loading?
it isn't just that. I gotta describe the inside.
Oh,
I'm just
sorry,
making
sorry,
sure what
sorry.
everyone's doing.
Okay,
Yeah,
people
I
need
also
to,
go in the
people need
gas
to be loading up
station
the
to
bodies
get
right now.
jerky.
People need to be loading up the
Okay,
bodies.
so yeah, so we can have like if you guys want, you can have a player loading up the bodies, someone on lookout just in case they see any of the creepy people holding things. We could have someone like raid the gas station. One can get food, the other can get cans. Like, how do you guys want to do this?
So Beau is currently checking faces just so we can get a priority on Leonard's son. If he can find him at least.
Okay, so we'll do
But-
that first. Can you give me an investigation, and then someone else tell me what they want to do?
I
Me?
want to
Me
I'm
give an
gonna be on
investigation?
lookout to make sure that there's no creepy creatures.
So
Well,
so
you
that's
on lookout.
two.
That's a 2. Okay, it's gonna take you a little bit. We'll just say you're gonna keep on looking.
Okay.
Daniel, give me an investigation to see if you can like how well you're gonna do on lookout. I'll ask you for your answer in a second. Jason, how about
Yeah, I have priority. Nice.
Can I raid the gas station?
you? Yes. What would you like to try to find in the gas station?
Jerky.
Okay. So
That is
Bug,
a
you.
15.
I know you want to get the jerry cans. Anything else?
I'm getting some jerky for Obsidian.
Okay. Well, Jason's looking for that. So anything other than what he wanted to do?
Okay. While I'm in the gas station, I'm just looking around, seeing if they have like, what's the word? Like any
I know you're
spare-
looking for jerry cans.
like jerry cans, but also seeing like how much like food and water they have there and stuff, because I know water can't really go bad, and I'm looking for like non-perishable food just so we'll have
So
more stuff for the road.
they do. This is a gas station, so a lot of the food they did have is perishable because they don't like. Some of them have shit like cans, but it isn't a grocery store. You guys are gonna have to go out to the farmers market downtown in order to get that. But it is a big trip away, so it's gonna be like. It's gonna need to be a trip where you guys like go out of your way to prepare because there's probably gonna be a lot of people there, meaning a lot of those things might be around.
Alright.
But over here, But for now, I wouldn't say you should prioritize non-perishable food. I'd say you should prioritize the perishable one before they're able to go bad. Because you can always come back for the cans. You can't come back for stuff like that will go bad eventually. So you should be eating that now. Like while this just started happening.
you're
But I
prepping for
will
weeks
say,
here, not
whatever broke into the gas station seemed to start trashing everything. It looked like as if like a wild animal started grabbing stuff. And you see what looks like to be an orc person that was like completely split in half. That looks like they got like savagely attacked by something. Which goes against what Leonard said, well like, these things are not supposed to be killing people. They should just be trying to take them somewhere else.
So
No!
this
So meaning
means,
that whatever
so
did
this
it
means that
is either weird or unaffiliated.
so Maeve.
Alright.
Okay, so everyone.
Can I do
Okay, Maeve rallies up everyone and is like, okay, everyone, I need you to pay attention. Something has been killing, which means that on top of having to deal with freeing people, we may also have to deal with something unaffiliated, or something that may try to kill us, instead of just capturing us. So I need everyone to
Oh,
be very
lovely.
careful I need everyone to be very careful if they see anything that looks like it's just killing people. Or even if it looks bloody. Because nothing should really look bloody, okay?
I tap Joshua.
Okay.
Josh, what would you like to be doing?
Look. Well, since Obsidian's already looking for jerky, I grab some peanut M&Ms.
You want to
Josh.
like get a bag and just like stop putting food inside of it then?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
Joshua.
I'm
we'll
gonna
just
be eating peanut M&Ms.
yeah. You're gonna be like having a bag of peanut M&Ms all you as you just like stuffing this shit with like a bunch of snacks.
Yeah.
Joshua.
You're gonna see Biscuit Knees is immediately going over to the tuna section, like scratching his away at a couple cans of tuna.
I opened the cans of tuna for biscuit knees.
Thank you, Obsidian.
You're welcome, little guy. I'm sorry for always killing you at the library.
I will not respond, and I will eat my tuna. And he eats his tuna.
I pet the little lad.
It just looks at you and then goes back to eating the tuna. It doesn't like getting touched, but you helped it, so it'll tolerate it.
Okay. While all that is
Okay,
happening, Maeve
Cross,
grabs...
how about you?
Oh, sorry. Cross?
Can I help Beau check out faces?
Can
The
you?
pocket
Yes,
knife.
you can. In that case, I'll have you, Beau and Cross. I'll have you both make an investigation again. What did you get, Ocean?
For my investigation, 15.
You're able to see, well, not familiar to you, but you notice a character you'd remember in the last campaign flying through the sky.
Is it?
Jeffrey Dahmer?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You see he's kind of like flying like closer to you guys' direction. Like if you yell, he'd notice you. But you don't know who the person is.
Oh, that's wonderful. Okay. I'm going to quietly attempt to back into the store so I can talk to them without having to shout.
Not everyone's in the store. Like there's also Cross and Beau who's outside looking at the people out there.
Okay, well, I'm going to approach them first then because we are like in plain view, this guy. So I'm going to walk over to them. Beau, Evan. If you happen to look up, there is a strange man flying in the air. I don't know if the man is dangerous.
Butterfly
I'm
in
not
the sky.
surprised
Assuming the fact that we
anymore.
haven't been attacked yet, I would assume friendly.
I'm not entirely surprised anymore. I'm just gonna ignore it.
Speaking of which, Cross is able to like none of you guys. Well, I mean, I guess actually you guys know who he is. It'd be if the other PCs it'd be different. But Cross, what do you get on your wall in your investigation?
18.
Oh, you're able to find Davis. You scroll it
Nice.
up. You see the same fucking douchebag who made fun of you for being an archer.
I'm going to simply sigh and load them into the van.
You gonna tell everyone else you found them?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell Beau and Daniel before I put them in the van.
Okay. So
Okay.
while you do this, Beau, who you're able to find is you're gonna see 3 cheerleaders from the high school named Ashley, Ashley, and Ashley, all of them with different pronunciations. I mean, different
Oh
spellings.
my god, it's the Heathers.
Oh no.
Okay, so it's... Okay, we can agree that
Now,
it's
Maeve, yeah, you can go ahead. What do you want to do?
ASHLII.
No, I know what the spellings are.
What are they?
I'm gonna send them in the chat.
Oh lord.
Okay.
Is this Ed and Eddie?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's that type of deal, I'm assuming.
Anyways, so Beau is just gonna start loading like people into his van. Just like, cause we already got Ricky, so we can now start loading other people. And if we miss a few, then at least it's not anyone important.
Oh yeah. I mean what?
Hey, yo.
Ain't
Sorry.
no fucking way.
I took a sip of water and that cold spot just hit.
Oh, I love that feeling.
Who doesn't?
Okay, so
I think Joe does.
Maeve, you're able to get a couple of the jerry cans, And knowing which, can you give me a 1d6 plus 1?
Oh yeah, of course. Um, I got a 6.
You able to get 6 jerry cans before the thing ends up going out.
That
Yippee.
is amazing.
Oh, that is great.
That is
So
awesome.
I call everyone over, saying I just make a like quiet call. I just basically I flash the number 6 up, and everyone's like, and I hold up a jerry can, and everyone's like, gets the message.
Congrats! I screamed.
As you scream, you're gonna see whatever was in the sky start immediately flying down to the gas station.
Oh god. Oh god. And Beau's just gonna start fucking like getting the person he was like dragging into his car immediately in just so he can start fucking booking it. Like,
Evan is going to prep a shot.
Look, there's a guy right
So like,
there
what are you guys?
flying
Are you
us.
guys all gonna like just like start stumbling into the car?
yeah, we're
I
just
wanna
gonna
stay
start
and watch
fucking
this.
going.
I'm going to stay and prep a shot.
Man. I'm like,
Steve.
hi.
Come on.
Wait, Evan is staying? Oh, then Daniel has to stay because Evan to die.
I'm staying
Daniel
here.
will immediately pull Evan out of danger if something goes.
Well, it's more,
I'm
why are
staying
you
back
running immediately?
just because I stay by the orc.
Okay.
Like,
It's 4 against
William,
1,
like, so
Beau.
fucking- I appreciate this friendship. I hope this goes somewhere.
What?
God.
We all end up fucking dying because of my ass.
Like,
And
I
then you're
I
gonna
don't want
see,
Evan.
you're gonna see what looks like to be a humanoid dude with these like massive demonic rings slowly fall down, touching the ground, and kind of looking up at the rest of you, being like, "None of you, Owen, know what happened to this town, do you?"
Can I kill it?
No.
Go ahead. Yeah, give me one hit.
No.
Jason, are you actually doing
kind of.
this?
No. Maybe.
good. Don't fucking say anything.
Do not do it.
Listen, Jason, if you
Okay.
genuinely do this, I'm going to be upset at you, like for real.
I stay quiet, just staring at it, fascinated by its wings.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll take the role of talking. We don't know much. We know that there's some sleeping spell on the people. Some hag is trying to get bodies for her army. Do you know anything about this hag?
I've been chasing down this specimen for a while. They're injured. What they're doing is one of the last chances of making it out of this realm alive. Her name is the Bloody Duchess. A hag that used to be something, but sadly, recently she got a couple injuries and now isn't what she used to be. I'm assuming she used this spell, whatever was left of her magic, in order to reclaim some kind of power, some foothold, but as long as I find them soon, we can stop whatever's happening in this place. Well, I can stop.
You don't believe in us?
I don't know who
We
you
are 6 idiots
I mean,
who
I'm
barely have
still
any
pointing an
concept of
arrow
magic.
at
Like this
him,
guy's
so-
perspective is he showed up and started questioning a bunch of people raiding a fucking gas station. You guys are just a bunch of bumbling oafs.
I point the bag of peanut
Like you guys are
M&Ms at
literally a
him,
homeless
and,
man and a bunch of children.
okay.
I mean,
point the
I'm
bag
pointing
of
an
peanut
arrow at
M&Ms
him,
at him,
so
and I
I
say,
question
"More
that.
film?"
Can I
Trust?
hand the man some jerky?
Guys, stop trying to feed the ribbon.
I wouldn't.
Guys, stop feeding strays.
The fuck did you just call me?
Oh my!
I
fucking
didn't
God.
actually say that. That was an out of character remark.
Okay.
Sincerely hope so.
Please
I would have been.
specify if
I
you're going
pet-
to
I
say
pet
in
the
character or
man
out of
and feed him
character.
jerky.
Do not pet the man! Oh my god. This party is chaos.
I broke him.
Yes, yes, it is.
No, fuck it, I'm taking the lead. I didn't want to do this, I'm taking
I
God, you
approached
that
the man
suck.
and pet him.
No, you do not.
Yes, I do.
Stop. Fucking.
Beau kind of peeks out from like the window of his car. He's like, "Is it okay? Is everything
Yes,
okay?"
Beau, it's okay. We're fine. He's not going to kill us, presumably.
No.
Okay.
I like
Would I
your
roll
wing.
to find out to take
Your
if he took a
wing.
peanut M&M?
He asked for a couple peanut M&Ms.
Can I give you jerky?
He doesn't want your jerky, Jason. He wants a peanut M&M though. Like he just holds one of his hands out.
Just pour the bag in his hand.
Thank you. I've been famished. So, what is this human cuisine?
It's M&M's. It's dessert, a delicacy of sorts, although it's common. But I hope you enjoy it.
So this is a.
It's an M&M. It's not really short for anything.
Chocolate.
It's just kind of odd, I guess. But it's tasty.
M&M.
Yeah.
What's an M&M?
Wrapper.
Is that
Shut
all
up.
you know
Yo,
about this
I'm so
place?
There
Mr.
might be someone who can give you more information at the library. There was a goat man named Leonard.
Goody.
We're going to be going there anyway.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit then. And are you okay? And he turns over to Evan, who's like holding his bow out to them, as he said, I don't bite
Considering you
much.
just came out of the ground, came out of the sky, and literally none of us know you, I'm erring more on the side of caution. Considering the
Are you
last person
sure?
was so.
Are you
Well,
sure I'm not
consider
one of
last
those angels that you humans seem to be raving on about?
I got a
I
weird-
wouldn't trust an angel even if it did come down here, considering how they were actually like.
Biblically accurate. I like your taste.
Exactly.
Don't get me started on the Christianity
So
debacle.
I'd
And they're
rather
real
err-
too. Both versions.
Yeah.
Hey, Obsidian, can I get some jerky?
Oh yeah, sure. I handed a bag full of jerky.
Good God.
Hell yeah.
Jesus.
They both have like these massive bags of food.
Yup. I have 2 brown bags full of jerky.
Yeah, no, Jason has nothing but jerky, but like Joshua over here just sort of collected a pantheon of different meals. He's eating like a king.
Can I get some of those M&M wrappers?
Well, okay. You didn't okay, you don't know. It's chocolate. I don't know if you know what chocolate is.
You mean
How
that
rude am
brown
I?
stuff? That brown
And he
stuff?
kind of just like lifts up one of his hands to like shake someone's hand. Who's the
I
leader
can't
of this little group?
I consider. I guess I am. I'm the
I
closest.
nominate
thing
Miss
to
Albers.
A woman?
Do you have a
Damn.
problem
Yeah.
with that?
Of course not.
That's what I
And then he-
thought.
And
Now what's
and
your
then, and then
name?
he just like slowly brings his hand to shake.
Maeve didn't.
You
Maeve.
can call me.
Maeve looks at his hand, pressing some hand sanitizer on it before shaking the hand. She just like wipes his
God.
hand down.
You just see he starts cracking his knuckles.
Oh
Miss
hell!
Do you have
Albers,
a
please
problem?
do
I
not
thought it was
anger
gonna
the
happen.
strange
What is
man.
shit?
Oh
I'm kidding.
Okay, I'm
Miss
rolling
Albers,
initiative.
Please.
You told me to roll
No.
initiative. I'm rolling initiative.
No, Bug, no! Bug!
I rolled a 6. I'm not doing that. It doesn't count. We're not rolling initiative. Anyways,
Well,
No,
if you
that's
want
not
high,
weird.
if you want, okay.
if I rolled high,
My
of course
name-
I would have said yes. But since no.
Okay, next time you do that shit, I don't care if you will roll a high, I'm gonna make you fucking do it if it was a dumb decision.
Fine, fine. But you said, to be fair, you said roll initiative. I rolled initiative, and then you said no.
Good God, we're all a disaster.
Yeah, we're gay.
Okay, Foster, fuck all of you. We're getting sidetracked.
Second off, I shake his hand.
Like,
My name is Niles.
Miles Morales.
Shut up.
Niles with an N, oaf.
I'm totally not dying out of character. I'm totally not dying right now.
Miles Morales.
Oh.
Send face
Niles,
claims.
You know who that
Please.
is.
No,
Okay.
Jason,
Claims. Show
Jason,
me
you
the
can't just
body.
keep, Jason, you can't keep just saying you don't know shit and then know something as fucking wild as Miles Morales. You don't know what Halloween is, but you know who fucking Miles... No, you... Stop.
Okay, Jason. From now on, you don't get to pull this, okay?
Oh man, okay.
You either have to
my
make no
beloved.
references or you do know these things, okay?
Frog wife, please send face claim. I must see the hottie.
Hold on, I have to finish. Niles Vioha.
I don't know.
God.
It is very
like
good. It is very
God.
good to meet you, Niles.
God.
Okay, let me talk. Let me cook. It is very good to
Jesus
meet you,
fuck.
Niles. I'm glad you're here. So, how are you doing?
Hey, Ocean, you know
And
how I'm reacting right now.
How are you doing? And specifically, what are you doing here? What?
I'm not really here to save you people, but I've been tasked to get rid of the hag corrupting this town. So I thought I might go and show them a piece of my mind.
Come and go.
Oh,
Well,
so we might be allies then. It's nice to meet you, short one. Evan.
And a pleasure
You
to
seem-
meet you as well, Niles.
You seem to be a competent person in this team.
you're
Well,
saying I'm not?
Look at how the rest are reacting.
Fair
There's a reason
assumption.
Beau hasn't left his car.
I did. You guys are talking, so I want to say it.
You know what? Daniel's very much trying to hide how he thinks this man is hot. He's also very much panicking, so that overrides.
And then
something.
you get to see him kind of turning
isn't
around,
look-
like looking at Beau in the car, and he's gonna like give him like a little smile and a wave. You don't want to play.
We're both dying. The gays are dying.
Okay,
Hold
I'm
on.
gonna
Beau
let.
was like,
Okay,
Beau
I'm gonna.
Beau was like peeking out of his car. Like his face is entirely red, by the way. He was peeking out of his car, and he fucking dips back in.
Oh, a tiefling. I didn't know any lived in this town.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to go deal with my hunger situation right now because I'm still a little hungry, and all that. But
Okay, I'll just
let's
chat
just
to the
let's
other
just say
people for a
Maeve
bit.
is just filling up the jerry cans in the back and is just loading the bodies in while everyone else is just kind of like
Don't worry, you can read the notes after.
Okay, I'll read the notes, and also just in case anyone asks. Yes, I'm hitting the Riz face right now when I see that Birdman.
God, he's hot.
Bird. I think
Just the
He's gonna
Riz
turn
face.
over and he's gonna be like, and you, I believe I seen you on a show. It was about this group of people who are ghost hunting.
Who?
His name was Krabby or something like that. He had a pet speaking dog.
I said who out of character. I was like, who is he talking to?
Well, Josh.
Oh,
You know, now that I think about it, Joshua does kind of look similar to that character.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I mean, I've been focused more on the situation and how we're gonna deal with it rather than what relation.
And he's gonna like come over and like kind of like look at Joshua a little bit. All of you look vaguely humanoid. You don't happen to be a human, are you?
As far as I know, yeah, I'm human.
And he's just gonna kind of look away for a second and kind of like he can't like keep himself from smiling, and he's just like, fantastic. And the rest of you?
Unless my parents are hiding something from me.
Well, I know about the tiefling in the car, but
I am human.
Remind me, what is a tiefling?
As my grandfather was.
think about what you humans believe a demon is. Red face, horns, although not all of them can show it off all the time.
They're basically a partial demon.
Yes, pretty much. Some
going
have
to-
wings, some don't. They come in lots of different shapes, colors, and sizes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I, however,
turn to
look
the
mostly
car.
human.
I'm gonna turn to the car and give Beau a what the fuck face. like
Beau
a
is
did
like,
you kind of face.
Beau is like fucking. He's like peeking out of the car again. He's gonna slowly raise a middle finger.
You see Niles is gonna go to the car and like put one of his hands in the window, and it's just like, "How are you doing, my demonic cousin?"
I'm gonna mute real quick.
Okay. I'm fine.
You don't happen to be scared of what's going on, are you?
I'm not scared. We're so just
He's a pussy.
really nervous.
Hey, don't call my friend a pussy, Obsidian.
Yes, ma'am.
I hope you know, just like
Ma'am.
out of character, Beau is like.
You're a guy.
Yes!
Oh.
Did you think the ponytail meant I was a girl?
He's like basically like.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I think it's funnier if we think that Jason doesn't know what human genders look like.
The fact that this character thinks that Beau's a tiefling just because he's blushing is fucking hilarious.
What
But
you
yeah,
looking at?
he's just gonna. I mean, I'm just kind of nervous about the whole situation right now. I'm kind of nervous because you're kind of very close to me right now.
Really ignore the fact that he's a guy.
That's my bad. I didn't mean to make you nervous. I know we're just strangers, but maybe we should go on a fly sometime.
I don't have wings, but I mean.
Oh, you wingless? I guess a straw on the puck would do us good.
Sure, yeah.
I know good trick. And then you see he's gonna kind of turn back, and it's just like, so the library then. That's where you said the man who seems to know more about this place. Yes.
Yes, he is at the library.
You have a bottle.
I see. In that case, I'll talk to you all later then. I'm gonna go have a chat with the library man. Toodaloo. For now.
Little feller.
As he leaves, Beau audibly sighs. Like, lets out, like, breath. Like, he was holding his breath. He audibly fucking just breathes.
Yeah, Daniel is definitely going to whisper to Beau, if you don't tap that, I will.
Yeah. Both of you for that. I'm glad to both of you for your reactions.
I don't even know how old he is.
Evan,
And
you
you
don't
see
have any
Niles is simply gonna...
gay.
Niles is gonna simply fly away over to the direction. Well, he doesn't really know where he's going because he doesn't know what the fuck the library is, but he just goes in a different direction.
Hey, you're on the wrong way. It's to the left.
Thank you! And he starts flying a different direction.
No, but seriously,
Is that
Beau,
even the
if
right way?
you do not tap that, you gotta let me.
What's tapping?
I'm not
I'll
going to
explain to you
explain
later.
that to you.
Well, if it's good luck, I mean, if it's good luck, I would love to tap you.
I don't. He asked
I know,
me
I know,
for
gay panic, I know.
He asked me out
Tell
for
me.
a stroll, Daniel.
Tell me, what was it like being the center of his attention?
I think.
And is just going to walk up right next to Beau and say,
I think she's
"I
having
know
a
a good
weird-
trail."
I think she's having a panic attack.
Is that a panic
Beau is
attack?
also
It's
a
an
guy.
attack of some sort.
That's also
Obsidian
a guy.
Beau-
What the
Yes! Most of us are guys!
Then what about him? Points at Joshua.
Hey.
Also a guy.
What about him?
Good
Points at Edward. Not Edward. Even.
Evan is also a guy.
What about him? Points at Maeve.
That is a girl.
Huh?
One of these things is not like the other.
Why is he flat?
Oh.
Damn.
That's wild.
Do we have everyone we could load into the car? Can we just go now?
So, like, since you guys already filled up the car, like, since Maeve was doing it in the background, you guys already filled up the car most of the way. So you guys are gonna have to make a stop over at the library to drop them off before you're able to put more people in it.
What?
Yeah.
That's fine by me. We're just going to the library. Maybe we'll see Hottie again!
Can y'all stop reacting over to a guy with wings?
I already knew, and I still.
I hope that
I
man
can't.
dies.
We can't help it, Jason. We're gay. Gay.
What?
Our gay little hearts can't take it.
Beau is just gonna like crawl into his front seat.
Bella, lay your bitch ass down.
Oh, the dog. Alright.
But yeah, he's gonna get into the front seat and he's going to start his car to start driving back.
Yeah,
Okay, so you guys end up driving back. You dump all the necessary people off. You start making like a stockpile of food inside of like a Leonard's kind of little office area.
Hello,
That way you guys have it safe. The office is also where they're keeping Killian, and well, they're gonna eventually put Riley Davis himself because you're gonna keep all the special people in there and the people you don't give a shit about with everyone else. That's sorry, the Ashleys are going with everyone else.
Okay, but what about Ashley? I
Yeah,
mean, I don't care
with
too much
everyone
about
else.
Ashley, but Ashley's
Well, I mean,
okay.
I personally don't give a shit about Ashley either, but even Ashley might be a little bit cooler, but no one really knows them enough like the other Ashley, so we're just gonna put all of them
Yeah,
with
but
the rest.
Ashley knows CPR. Ashley doesn't. So, like, in the case
Well,
that
yeah,
one of
but
them wakes
also,
up,
that doesn't fucking help you. Neither of them can speak, so...
fine. We'll leave Ashley with Ashley. But can we separate
And then
Ashley from
Ashley with
Ashley? I
Ashley.
know that Ashley and Ashley have some attachment issues.
Well, that sucks for them. They gotta be with the rest.
Fine. We're putting Ashley
And
and Ashley together.
when you
happy?
guys reach the library and start unpacking, you see the Incubus kind of look back right before he walks in the entrance. Oh, I didn't know you
You
guys would
didn't
be
tell us
stopping
you
back
were-
so soon.
There's
You
an
could've told me
incubus?
something. I would have flown with you.
Oh, just immediately red again. He's just trying to like mind
There is
his
an
business.
incubus?
That's Niles. He's an
Oh.
incubus.
Freaking out!
He is immediately red again. He is just trying to mind his business and get these bodies.
Is Niles gay by any chance? Or is Niles bi?
He's an incubus. He's bisexual.
Oh, that actually checks out so hard.
Fuck
I'm
you.
gonna be
No,
honest,
I'm
Maeve is
sleeping with him
probably
first.
not that much into it.
I'm sleeping with him first!
God damn
You
it.
see, like, as like Beau starts like holding someone, you're gonna see Niles kind of come up, and it's just like, are you gonna need any help with that?
Okay, before, as Niles starts walking up to Beau, Maeve very quickly also walks up to Beau, and Maeve quickly walks up to Niles and is just staring at him basically with the face of, what are your intentions with my son?
You see Niles is gonna immediately kind of recoil a little bit and then head over to Daniel.
No.
Ah, sweet!
No, you
Can't
can't.
walk.
No, Maeve is still following. You cannot get rid
No,
of
no,
her.
no.
You have to. You have to answer her on this one. What are your?
No, Daniel is going to look back at Maeve with stink eye like, do not ruin this. Do not ruin this.
I am
stream."
ruining this.
Beau
No.
is kind of crying because Maeve ruined it for him.
Listen, I know you might be upset about that, but I need to make sure you will be completely safe. All right. Now, first off,
Hey,
Niles,
No.
I'm
right?
sure these like a little bit of danger.
Okay, I have a simple question. Very simple. How old are you, Niles?
Probably much.
18.
Much.
Oh,
He is not 18.
Yeah.
That fucker looks like he's 55.
he's 18.
wild.
He's about at the level. He's about at the mental level of a human 18-year-old.
Yes.
All right. Maeve sighs,
That's
just
kind of how
deciding to put
incubus
up
as well. No matter how old they are, they're always just mentally a hormonal 18-year-old person.
Okay. Maeve just sighs, kind of being like, okay, I'll deal with it, but I'm not happy about this.
Also, first of all, I am not gonna be like, yeah, I'm like 80, and then have him hit on a foot.
Yeah, I know, but like, still, Maeve is realistically going to ask that
I'm glad,
question to an
I'm glad.
incubus. You know what I mean?
Yeah, either way, after you did that, Niles kind of lost his interest and it's just gonna go, just kind of help you guys out a little bit. Even though he's like not walking with you, he's also like, he's
Damn
just
it.
gonna take the people.
Okay,
Like,
but to be
after
fair,
they
that's
did that and, like,
completely in
walked up to-
character for Maeve to do.
I
She's the
can't
No,
one.
believe
it's fine. It's fine.
They've cock blocked.
Listen,
God
would you
damn
rather
it,
Maeve
Maeve.
not care?
I want to sleep with the hot demon!
Yeah, but would
Maeve,
you rather have
Maeve,
Maeve not care about the safety of
I
her
want to
children?
date
I
the
mean,
demon
students.
boy. I want to
Maeve.
date the demon boy.
He's
Date
gonna
the
like
demon
walk
boy
next
later.
to Cross's character. Niles is gonna walk next to Evan and then offer him a fist bump as he's like holding someone over his shoulder.
He returns
Also,
the
are
fist
we,
bump happily
are
and
we assuming that
apologizes
are we
for their
assuming that Niles
shenanigans.
is just not going for Maeve at all?
Absolutely not.
He isn't, or he
Niles
is?
is bisexual, but he has a type.
Damn,
He has a type and it's small and twinky.
that's men. That is not a type. That is men.
No, small and shrinky. That's why he didn't immediately go after the homeless guy or Evan. I mean, Evan's like kind of a twink, but also like he kind of looks like a kid. I don't know if Niles is into that.
Better fucking not be.
Damn, Maeve really gets no bitches. She's just like me.
So we're at the library?
Yeah, you guys went back to the library just to drop off the people that you guys had. You guys put all the people away. Leonard is gonna take Riley and put him in his office along with all the food you guys got to keep it like, you know, extra safe, and he's gonna be like, "Thank you for retrieving my son. I know it was a lot to ask, but I do appreciate it."
Maeve,
You're keeping our friends and family safe. We should be thanking you.
yeah,
It's fine.
Maybe when you see he kind of like does like the little looks at you like deep into your eyes. Maybe you can consider being my family when this is all said and done.
I
Maybe. But
I
we'll
understand
have to see.
that it was a difficult request, but I'm more than happy to keep people safe. It's the least I can do. The reason I chose to come here to work this job, it wasn't it was only because I cared about the people, and only because I wanted others to be safe. And if I can keep your child safe, then I'm doing my job, and I'm doing what I love.
Thank you, Miss Albers. I'll remember this the next time you take a stop by the library.
Hey, Maeve.
Also, I would like to apologize for some of Jude's actions, some of the small drawings around the library. I don't know how you feel about her art.
I believe the art is fine, but if she wanted to draw amongst my library, she'd have spoke to me personally. I'd have commissioned something out of them.
Oh, well, when this is all over, we'll do something. Okay?
Oh, by the way, he also puts Jude in the private room. She's also special because
Yeah.
Jude
Because
gets the extra
because
protected
Jude is
too.
Maeve's special friend.
Yeah, your special funds get the extra protected next to Leonard's fucking little stash. All the little bitches don't.
Yeah.
The Ashleys, absolutely not. They're the first ones to get eaten.
Okay, but Maeve has a soft spot for the Ashleys.
Okay, but also he's not putting 3 random chicks in there.
That's fair.
Like the room only has so much space in it.
But we have to admit the Ashleys are pretty cool.
They'll come again at some point if
I'll go.
they stay safe in this place.
Okay, so anyways, what next?
Okay, so next, after you guys drop them all off, Leonard's gonna kind of start talking to Niles, and they're gonna kind of like communicate in a language that neither of you understand. And then you see Niles is gonna kind of nod his head and say, "Thank you, goats man."
What language would they?
Actually, that's a good
Actually,
question. What language were they
yeah.
speaking?
What
No,
language are they speaking in?
It actually is a language that Evan understands because he speaks a little bit in Funnel.
Yeah.
So Evan, as you see those two kind of start speaking to each other, he's gonna just be like, do you know anything about Evil Hag Lady? And Leonard's gonna be like, yes, I know Evil Hag Lady. Evil Hag Lady probably in Phyllis, because that's what Evil Hag Ladies tend to be. And then it's like, I'm saying it like that just because like you don't speak the best Infernal, so that's kind of like the gist you're getting in your head. And then you see Niles and be like, oh, Evil Hag Lady is in Forest? What would be places I find Little Hag Lady? And then he's gonna end up being like, they usually like clearing, build small hut for themselves. Usually small hut defended by other Hag Lady, because Hag Lady usually do coven, and coven mean Hag Lady strung together. So Hag Lady, if alone, probably made new coven. And then Niles would be like, oh, okay, so they're probably not gonna be alone. Got it. Thank you, Goat Man. And that's what you could basically get out of that.
Duly noted.
Okay, so next area we have to go is like the school, right?
Oh, education at a time like this? Niles kind of says.
No, no. We just there's people there that well, a good chunk of people who might be there are people we know. So.
Oh, I can't let my new friends go by themselves, can I? If I'm able to call you guys my new friends.
Yeah, sure.
I'll tolerate you.
And he turns over to Daniel.
Guys, wait a minute. I have a question.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did we leave Biscuit Knees behind?
No,
No,
Biscuit Knees
Biscuit
is
Knees
with us.
can
He's just been
teleport.
walking.
Biscuit Knees is still going to the gas station.
I think we left them at the gas station.
I mean, they're a cat, so.
Biscuit Knees
Cats
is a cat.
never die.
Biscuit
Okay, but
Knees
he's a
does what Biscuit
supernatural
Knees-
cat.
He's a, like, Biscuit Knees will be
Doesn't
okay.
mean- We need to get
Okay.
back to him.
Okay,
He's kitty.
Obsidian, Biscuit Knees will be fine. Cats have this weird ability to just never be in any danger.
Shut
Okay.
up, woman.
Biscuit
We were
Knees has
gonna
the
tell
power
that
of
you were
racism.
a woman
I am
that
going
died.
to-
I'm going to bitch slap Obsidian for saying that to me.
When did you tell? When are you gonna tell me that you were a girl, not a guy?
You don't. Do orcs not express gender through their?
No, I didn't know you were a girl. I thought you
No,
were
no,
a
no.
guy.
I don't know if he was here for this, but they specifically said they couldn't tell because you were flat.
That's
That's funny because
in
Maeve
the
actually
art.
has giant
Maeve
tits.
has visible. That's literally not how that works. If you look at the art, Maeve has
No,
visible yitties.
They made so Ribbit made my character canon that I don't know what
Tell the
what
difference between human men and women.
what human genders were.
Ah,
I said that just because Jason said that joke earlier, and I thought that would be funny. So he literally just can't tell. It's like when you guys look at a dog. Like if you like don't look at the fucking junk, obviously, that you just be like, you just can't tell.
okay.
When were you gonna tell me that you were a girl, not a guy?
When are you going
thought
to
I
tell me that
trusted
you were a
you.
guy?
And let's be fair. There's a lot of male Americans of like largest fucking titties because we have a lot of obese people in America.
Yeah, but their titties don't look like. You know what? I'm gonna keep the.
Let's
I'm
not
gonna
talking
keep
about
the
titties
breasticle
on
talk
top
to
of
a
a
minimum because we
wholesome
are
Twitch
being.
stream.
Maybe we
Reminder,
should
we're on
stop talking
stream.
about Yetis.
Well, I'll keep the breasticle talk to a minimum, but.
Who knows? Maybe that's what a fan signed up for.
Yeah, our only fans.
Absolutely not. Go on, Jason.
Anyways,
Oh, Volga! Sorry, I had to.
anyways, God. I'm in
When
hell.
were you gonna tell me that you were a girl?
This isn't a conversation for right now, okay?
You showed me your bluey, but now I cannot see the bluey. All I can see is Coco Melon.
Anyways, so should we head to the school now? Maybe
Yes.
while people are still
Yes.
alive.
Yes,
we should head
let's
to the
go.
school.
Let's go. Let's go. Hurry up. Hurry up.
All right, and Beau walks back to his van.
I follow Beau.
And you see Niles come and go, and it's just like, I call shotgun.
No, fuck you.
Before Niall can even. Before
I think-
hold on.
no.
Should Maeve cock blocking become a like normal thing?
Yes.
I think it would be funny, but also Jason just did it. So
Okay,
as soon
Jason
as
just
Jason
did
says
it.
no, fuck you, I
No.
call it.
Okay,
And then you're gonna see that
Ocean-
Niles is gonna walk back and go, all right.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck you.
And Maeve,
I
flashes
think-
a thumbs up.
no.
Maeve flashes a thumbs up at Obsidian, and it's clear that they're kind of collaborating on this one.
I mean, you can still come into the van, Niles. I mean, I don't.
He can fly. Look at him.
I'll sit next to my new pal, Evan. Hello, Evan.
I want to be with Evan.
I think
Jason, you just fucking said you wanted to be in the front. Literally pick a side and say
I
it.
am mildly upset by the fact that the men get something while all I have is someone wrapped in bandages. I'm just gonna
Maeve,
say
come on,
You don't even find
Cookie.
them yet. You don't even know
Not
how
my
to
lap.
Listen. In my defense, Killian expects me to get a boyfriend, so I gotta fucking work for it.
Yeah, and it'd be nice if I had one too, but you don't see me chasing every incubus I see.
You have
Yeah,
me.
they were the first incubus that popped up. What are you talking about?
Miss Albers, respectfully, we're hormonal
Why you
teenage
don't have a
boys.
boyfriend?
I'm just a teenager back
You don't know that
So-
song, Obsidian.
so
Shut up.
anyways, where is everybody sitting?
I'll be going with Evan, my new pal. And he kind of like gives another fist bump to Evan.
Maeve is just kind of sitting.
Halfway return.
Maeve is just kind of sitting in her SRT demon, and she just kind of starts driving while everyone else is.
I'm
still
there
figuring
too!
it out.
I'm there too! I'm in the car too!
Daniel,
smack
Daniel's in the car. Daniel's in the car too, but Maeve just kind of forgets.
How are you
Yeah,
doing?
Daniel's
On
laying
TV
down the
show
back
as he
seat.
like kind of like says hello to Josh again.
I yanked Daniel back to the front.
No, fuck you. I'm in the back seat of Maeve's
No,
car. I'm
fuck
not
you.
there.
I'm
not
there.
I'm not there. I'm not physically at that
No,
location.
Jason, you already said you wanted to do something. You're not doubling down just because you
Jason?
think it's funny.
Jason,
gonna go to the front seat.
You're not in the
You go to
SRT
the front
demon.
seat
You're not
of
in my
Bo's
car.
car.
I'm not-
Daniel
whose
is
car am I
both
in?
of them.
You're in the van. You're in the van because you're in the van because you're messing with Niall. Remember?
Oh. Hey, Niall.
Oh, God.
Hey, Niall.
I want to see Niall try to riz up Maeve though. I think that would be
Hey,
fun.
Niall.
Yes,
I like your wings.
I like your large strapping muscles.
Thank you. Let's date.
No.
Bo looks visibly like deflated.
Maeve is just sighing and being like, "Thank God we're not in the car with that incubus, huh?"
Honestly, he was hot, but I still think Richie is better.
Listen, he's hot
Anyways.
like K-pop He's hot like K-pop
How
singers are
about,
hot. He
how
might
about
be
we go catch
conventionally
up with your
attractive, but you know
friends?
damn well there's something up.
I'd like to be doing that, especially my friends in the archery club, if they have been training at least.
You know what, Evan? Let's go. And he kind of grabs Evan, he pulls out his wings, and he starts flying off.
Come back, you motherfucker!
Okay, so
Yeah.
we're going to the school.
Yeah, can
Yeah,
I
we're
make
going to
small
the
talk with
school.
Maeve in the car ride?
Can you make what?
If you see any of those little demonic creatures, use that bow them off to pick them off at a distance. You seem to be a good
Absolutely.
shot. I trust you.
Yo, Beau, it's just you and me now.
The blick in the duffel it came with a muzzle.
And Josh. It's you, Beau, and Josh.
Has everyone forgotten about Josh?
Yeah.
I gave him my jerky. He never gave my Skittles.
Yeah, I'm
I
just
gave
making
you
small
Skittles,
talk
you
with
mother-
Maeve in the back of the car. We're talking
know
about
what
how
Skittles I gave you?
difficult...
It was peanut M&M's.
Yeah, it was peanut M&M's.
We're
Yeah, me
we're
and
starting
Maeve
a
talked
bet.
about
We're
how
starting a
depressed I am.
bet on when Niall will try to go for one of. We'll try to go for what's his
I
face?
think we should take bets to see if Niles tries to go for either Beau first or either Beau, Evan, or Daniel.
I'm betting that Niles is gonna go for Beau first, because Niles understands that Beau is evil.
Yeah, that's real.
Meanwhile, Daniel has his heart set on another person right now, so like, it's possible, but it'll take work. And Evan, I don't know what's up with him. Anyway, y'all have fun debating over Niles. I'm gonna talk with Maeve in the backseat of her car about how depressed I am over my uncle's death.
Maeve
Joshua.
is just...
Okay, well, as you
Okay,
guys are getting
so
a little
as you're
therapy
talking with
session.
Maeve about... She's kind of like... Oh,
Okay,
well,
go on.
I understand that you're going through time of loss right now. I'm very much sorry about that. You know that if you need to talk, I'm here, but on top of that, I do also want to say that I'm very proud of you for being able to open up like this. It's not easy, I know. Or, I don't really know, I don't.
So,
One thing I haven't really told people is, well, I'm an orphan. I don't really have family like a lot of y'all. It's something I'm private about for obvious reasons. It's not really fun.
that fucking loser. You see Biscuit, he says in the backseat.
Why is my cat in the back?
Your cat's... No, the cat said the cat didn't want to be in the car earlier. The cat gets to not be in the car now. You're not ruining the emotional moment. You're not ruining the emotional moment. The cat said the cat didn't want to be in the car. Are you ruining the emotional moment, yes or no?
I'm not ruining the emotional moment. Go on.
Emotional.
Okay. I'm not really public with it. It's not your place to deal with it, but, you know. I get what it's like to not have somebody. At least, you know? I'm here for you.
Been tough. Uncle Jet was everything. He always cared about sometimes parents. He always encouraged me to pursue my dreams. And God, he died on my birthday. And now, the day of the funeral, all of this is happening, and the cops lied to me about what really happened, and he gave me a journal, and he pulls the journal out of his backpack, but I don't even know what to use it for.
Use it to get justice.
Death Note.
That is potentially the best anime joke I think I've ever heard from you, and I'm so proud of you, Jason.
I'm very proud, but shut your bitch ass up.
At least you're proud of me.
Do you know where your kids are? Alright, back to the really intense moment. God, guys.
Death Note.
Okay. Serious, guys. Serious. Fuck. I wonder if Uncle Jed knew about any of this, and that's why the police are covering up his death.
We can't say what we don't. We can't say what we don't know. But what we do know is that something happened, and we're gonna find out what it was. Okay?
I will make sure that Uncle Jet's killer is brought to justice.
Yeah. Alright. And
Use Death Note.
also, I'd like to point out that, because Ribbit said we're going to be ending session in about 20 minutes. So, I apologize for talking over you, but just kind of...
No, yeah, I was like gonna say something to someone else. She's like, anyways, this is what I'm doing.
But, yeah. And with that, the conversation wraps up, and Maeve, parks the car, noticing they've pulled up outside of the high school.
Yeah, time skips.
Awesome.
Also, just saying, as you guys are driving, like it's not easy to go around in the highways because obviously random people are driving. There's a lot of crashed vehicles as you guys are going, and sometimes you have to like take longer routes to get through the tricking sessions because there are simply just cars blocking the way. So it's like the crowd is like very silent, very silent. There's no lights on, a bunch of crashed vehicles, a bunch of, you can assumingly just people dying because like, you know, randomly people just randomly like cut out. The hospital is probably running amok because people probably just, you know, as soon as the power cut off, that probably killed a lot of people. Shit,
Go
like
check it out.
Is that a good time at Stanton right now?
All right. So, anything
but-
of note as we arrive at the high school?
We're not going to go over the high school because that's going to be a lot of next sessions. So you guys
Okay.
are kind of just going to get over to the high school park and notice that, yeah, you just see a lot of bodies littered around. And you actually will be seeing a couple of the muscle people, but we're not going to do anything with that yet. That's going to be a next session thing. The place is like not a safe location that you can just tell by getting there.
So
it's better just to like get there, stop, and wait for everyone else for backup.
So are we kind of wrapping up here then, or?
Oh well, I gotta go over the other people who didn't go there yet.
Right.
So,
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'll let you go over that. I'm just gonna go on mute for now.
Okay. So I'm gonna do Cross first and end with Beau and their little group. So Cross, Niles is gonna be flying you directly up. You are gonna see random to the muscle people as he's gonna basically have you be taking pot shots at them. Cross?
Yeah.
So he's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, if you see any of those little creepy things, throw pot shots. As long as you kill them, whatever they've been taken can be saved later." So can you give me a couple bow hits? You can decide how many you want to hit.
Considering the range, I'll probably say 3 most.
Okay.
But not. Should I roll for damage or just say they?
Just give me rolls to hit because it's gonna be a little bit harder. So I'm not gonna make the DC 10 because they're a little bit farther away. Even though they're pretty weak creatures, it's just harder to actually hit them considering you're high in the sky and moving at the same time. So I'll say they're like DC 13 shots. So just give me a couple hits. Tell me how many you hit, and I'll tell you what happens.
Um, 24.
24 for one. Okay, what's the other two?
18.
18, and what's the last one?
13.
13? Okay. So you're gonna take you are gonna be able to hit every single one of them, and the damage is not gonna matter. I'm just gonna see what happens. Is as you see them, you just keep hitting them, and it's like bullseye after bullseye. All of them end up going down, and you're gonna see Niles is gonna compliment your marksmanship, and you seem to be better than any human that he's ever met.
Thank you. I was trained by my grandfather.
How wholesome. I'm glad to know that some
Hanzo.
people have a good relationship with their parents, but that might just be a trait that humans seem to have.
Oh, that's at least a thing with us Williams.
I see. And then as he takes you closer to the school, you're gonna notice that this place is like completely falling with these odd muscle creatures. And you're even gonna see like some of them on the roof. Like since he's flying, you're gonna see like some of them through like the windows in the school, like inside of the building. And this place is like populated with them. Like they're not like, you know, like thousands of on them, like as in like the monster movies, but you can see like dozens, and you can possibly guess like there might be like 100 of them, or like a little over that around the entire campus. Like there's a way more to be of note because you could probably think of going after the people. That just means there's a lot of people in here. When Nios takes you over there, he's gonna be like, "Oh, hope you have enough arrows."
I should be able to at least retrieve them.
You might be able to restock here too if you're doing your marksmanship in your classes.
We do have the archery club here, so yes, there should be plenty of arrows.
And then he's gonna end up looking for Maeve's car, which you would have seen at the gas station, drop down and kind of go next. You guys go in the car real quick so no one sees them, and waiting for everyone else as they kind of quickly say hello to both of them. Okay, for the last group of people, Beau, you're gonna be driving with Obsidian and Joshua. Right after getting hot blocked plenty of times by both Obsidian and Maeve. How you feeling about that?
Yeah. He's visibly deflated.
I could change that.
Would you guys like to say anything to each other as you move?
Hey, Obsidian, you want to play Go Fish?
Joshua, give me Skittle.
I don't have Skittles.
The
It's like back at
peanut
it's we
things.
left. Okay, but like okay, sorry, but I ate all those.
What? Man, fuck
And then
you.
everything else
I'm
we
not
have
giving you
is
any
back
more
at,
jerky.
everything else we have is back at the library.
Can I have the expired stuff?
You don't know what expired is.
Can I have what's expired? Hey, Beau.
Joshua, do you have any questions for the Yorkville? Like, his general existence?
No, I'm cool with it.
You cool with it? He doesn't give a shit.
Beau, I have a question.
What?
Are you sad because you killed that child, or are you sad because that guy isn't with us?
Both.
Oh, by the way, just to say, Chad is currently at the library sleeping.
Figure.
Can I kill Chad?
No.
God damn it.
Is there anything you guys else to say to each other before you guys just reach the school?
I spy with my little eye something that is.
I'll just write in the notes that the drive is very boring.
I spy with my little eye a death note.
You don't find a death note. What were you looking at? Buddy? Josh? What color did you see?
White. Looking at all the bandaged people.
Oh,
You're looking at all the bandaged
guys.
people on the ground.
Someone said milk in chat on the stream.
We have someone watching?
Yeah, apparently we have someone in chat, so our first real message is milk, apparently.
Yeah, I noticed. I was very confused. I thought that was one of you guys.
Hi, Draft Cafe. I don't know who you are, but hello.
An upset person.
Thank you for stopping by to the stream.
Hi there,
don't
neighborino.
know, but just sup.
Okay, quick. What's the username? We gotta.
Username is, hold on. I'm gonna type their username in chat, or in the.
Oh, hi, Drafnir.
Oh, you know who they are.
Yeah, this is Drafnir.
Hi, Drafnir. Apologies for, I don't know, the pixelated quality. I'm still.
You fucking pinned it.
Yeah, of course I pinned it. It's the first actual message in chat, and it's milk. That's what Maeve has to go get now. That's what Maeve has to go get now. Maeve conveniently gets back in her demon and is like, guys, I need to go get the milk. I'll be right back.
No.
Car ride is very boring. Is what we're.
Yeah, it's just Beau killing themselves, and then Jason and Joshua playing I Spy in the back, being like, I spy with my little eye something white. Is it the bandaged people? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I haven't touched on this, but I love how Daniel's uncle died in a car crash, and then he gets into a car crash on the day of the. So much trauma.
The only difference is he lived.
So everyone. So
I have
everyone's
one car
like
crash when
at
you can have
the
5.
at the school now.
Yeah, so everyone ends up going to the school, and that's where we're going to end off the session for today. So, one last thing before you guys leave. Did you guys want to do it again on Saturday, or do you want to just do next Saturday because you already did this one this week?
I'd
would-
say I'm down to do it this Saturday because
Same.
I'd like to.
Because I
I'd
guess
like
if
to.
you don't
I'd
want
like to
to,
do
you
more
know.
of this. This is genuinely a really fun
Uh-huh.
campaign.
We're back.
I should be free this Saturday, so yeah, I'm down.
I could do this
So does
Saturday.
anyone not want to do Saturday?
Okay, I think we should discuss the scheduling and stuff off stream. But
Oh, I mean, you can end the fucking streak.
yeah,
Also,
but I still
Oh, I
need
meant
to.
like.
Let me give the. Okay. All right. I think we're gonna end the stream here because it's been fun. Good session 1. I accidentally
Do the
played a
viewers not
YouTube
need to know
video
when the
about a
next
couple
stream is
hours
gonna
in.
be?
But basically,
I'll
thank
get
you for watching.
I'll get the VOD.
thank you for watching. We'll get the VOD and clip stuff later. And for now, have a very good night. This has been Dartfrogs and Dragons. See you later.
Yippee.